Hello everyone, and welcome to the final session of the 24-hour stream. We are going to jump right in so that we can get into the action as fast as possible. I'm Simão. You should know that by now if you've been watching any of the streams. I have a wonderful cast of players in here. We are playing high-level D&D, which means these guys are all level 16, which normally, I believe, I've never run anything for level 16, and I don't think that any of these guys have actually played anything that is level 16 with 8th level spell slots. So, let's start from my right, and please introduce yourselves. You can introduce yourself and then your character, please.
Cool. So, I am Ethan Holloway, and I am going to be playing Jovian Rapora, a dadly bard. He has spent a lot of his life adventuring around the Sword Coast and recently settled down in Waterdeep to raise a Waterdeepian family. A son and a daughter and a loving wife, living fairly civilly with the occasional little, rousing on the side. Not having forgotten his adventuring past, but wanting to put it behind him. However, after recent events, the mountain is exploding or something like that, I've decided to come out of retirement and do something. The wife's getting around. I sit around on the couch all day. I don't really help. Unseen servants can only go so far.
Great.
I am Ollie. I will be playing Orin Novak Helder, a gnome, cleric, sorcerer, and warlock multi-class.
Great.
Absolute chaos and as much damage as I can cause with 10 cantrips.
So many.
I am James, and I am playing Palum Columbris, who is an Aarakocra. So a 6'5" giant bird humanoid who has the coloration which is evocative of the European wood pigeon. And I am a giant grey pigeon with a streak of kind of green, deep green around my neck. I stand tall with wings out of my back, and I seek to find the biggest threat and thwart it, being a barbarian fighter.
Brilliant. Can you just repeat your name, please?
Palum Columbris.
Palum. Great. Caroline?
Hello, I am Caroline. You might remember me from the first session where we played low-level D&D and also the Kids on Bike session. This time I will be playing Sarian Chayan Yenta, who is a Dragonborn, Druid and Warlock multi-class. She grew up in an enclave and has been adventuring for about 15 years now, and tales of a mountain rising where it was not previously near Waterdeep have caught her attention, alongside various nudgings from her patron saying that she should check it out.
Right. So, since we are already talking about the mountain, I suppose we should jump right in. Mount Waterdeep rises. That was the message delivered to you. The mountain on the outskirts of the city of Waterdeep is rising, nearly doubling its original height in the space of a week. Not only that, sightings of powerful fire elementals are now being connected to reports of devils terrorizing the population and earthquakes endangering the very foundation of the city. You, a band of heroes that pulled apart, have fought between the planes of existence, have conquered the very frontiers of magic itself. You have been summoned by order of the Lords of Waterdeep to investigate what lies beneath the mountain and the origin of such an ailment. We are picking up after your meeting with the Lords of Waterdeep, where you were charged with heading into the mountain and investigate what the hell is actually happening in there. So, you are on the outskirts of the city of Waterdeep. You have been brought together to fight not for money, not for gold, not really for glory, but for simply the feeling of doing the right thing So, what would we like to do?
Alright, this seems rather urgent. Shall we move swiftly to the site?
See no reason not to.
Right,
Gotta get going.
Let's get going.
Just give me like 10 minutes. I'm going to spend 10 minutes ritual casting conjure animals to make us 4 war horses to get us there really fast.
Great.
So everyone hop on.
Can you describe what conjured animals looks and feels like, really?
Of course. So, Sari, as known by nickname, draws a beautifully tapered wand made out of yew wood, uses it to make several scratches in some nearby dirt, chants a few words in Druidic around a certain point, and towards the end of the 10 minutes, stands right in the middle of it, and this noise comes out of her throat that sounds more like a clap of thunder than any noise a humanoid should make. And directly to the south, northeast, and west of her arise 4 beautiful fey-like horses.
Nice. Yeah, the horses just gallop towards you, and you, being achieved adventurers of your own, will know how to ride horses, unless that is something that you want to specifically say you can't do.
What is the speed of a war horse?
60 feet per turn.
I fly.
Hey, yo, what's Bigsby gonna do? You see, standing next to Jovian is this like 10-foot tall construct made of like steel and wood, like a totally blank shielded face, just like no weapons or anything, sort of standing very protectively.
We do have a spare horse. If you're flying, your horse is spare.
Can a horse carry a large construct?
I doubt it.
I'm gonna doubt that. Bigsby's just gonna run as fast as he
A
can.
large animal. Sure.
Sure, why not? Cool.
Okay.
The rule of convenience.
The
So
potentially
we've got this huge
500
construct
kilogram.
clinging desperately to a horse.
Holding
Yeah,
onto
sure.
a fey horse doesn't really know how that works. Great. You gallop towards Mount Waterdeep with one of you flying up ahead. You see, some of you, particularly you, Hovian, you have known Mount Waterdeep for a long time, and it's been a tall mountain, around the 300 feet one. In the past week, it has gone to about 700. It seems to be the very foundation of this mountain is just rising up. You see fissures starting to appear from the top and all across the land as you are galloping. Fissures that are making their way towards the actual gates of Waterdeep. Many guards and mages from the colleges in Waterdeep have been deployed to try and stop whatever progress this is. And obviously you've received the reports of powerful elementals that have seemingly come from underneath the earth to terrorize the citizens of Waterdeep. It doesn't feel like, at least at the moment, that these elementals and these devils that are appearing are particularly interested in disposing of the commoners in the city of Waterdeep. It's more of a terrorizing thing at the moment. But yes, so you gallop and you see the very top of Mount Waterdeep appearing, and then as you continue to gallop towards, you just see more and more of the mountain, and as you are moving your way forward, you start to feel slightly warmer, even particularly you while flying your own effort. You feel the temperature is definitely rising. Who is wearing metal armor?
Let me just.
Does mithril count?
It does not.
No, I'm just
You're
wearing leather.
so you won't be. You're a druid. You're
Unarmored.
Yeah, and you're no. So you're all fine. Your weapons that are metal, however, so you're excluded, druid. You are feeling that they are kind of catching a temperature. They're not like sizzling when you pick them up, but they are fairly warm-ish. Is there anything that you guys would like to discuss, or you are just beelining towards this place?
This is fucking hot. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I can get your tan around here or what?
So we look before us and we just see, or at least I might be able to see more as I'm flying, the mountain ahead of us. Can we see anything like elementals at the moment? Or
From a perception check.
Can I get the help action?
You can, sure.
Yeah, I'll help you look around. Yeah,
Up there!
Hey, up there!
I'm flying.
I see something over there, I think.
Look there! What? My perception. Oh, it's +5. That's pretty good. 17.
17. You see bits of fire coming from the bottom of these fishes. It doesn't appear that there is any sort of elemental currently present, but you can assume, being travel adventures as you are, that would be, for example, a passageway where the elementals could come from.
Okay.
But yeah.
So we're heading on to kind of what looks a bit like kind of volcanic-y terrain. With
It
fissures and
certainly
broken ground.
feels like it, yeah,
Okay.
which is weird. You, Hovian, you particularly would know that is weird because it was never really a volcano. It was more like a very, very large hill, for lack of a better expression. So there's been something strange happening underneath.
To be perfectly honest, it's just not normal.
On the way, I am going to cast Mage Armor on myself, gearing up for what is obviously going to be a dangerous battle.
Roger that.
I would like to cast Prestidigitation on myself to cool myself off a bit.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you definitely.
I'm gonna grab 3 furry little friends from my bag of tricks.
We're bringing out the toys now.
We're bringing up the toys. These
Go
guys
for it.
last to the next dawn. They're my best friends.
I should probably say that. During character creation, I told everyone that they could have an uncommon, a rare item, and the party itself could have a very rare item. So this can go anywhere, really.
I don't think we
I
ever
don't think we
decided
got
on a
to
very
very
rare
well.
item.
Well, that is your problem.
We were all so polite. Everyone was like, well, why doesn't the barbarian who has to take a lot of damage, why don't you have it? And I said, oh, no, I don't want to be a burden.
No.
And
You
so
understand.
I could have had a magical
Oh,
greatsword. No.
Don't
I-
come
so
complaining
let's
that the combat is
Um,
not balanced when
we
you get
actually
to it
do
now.
have-
Let's
That's a very
see.
rare
Oh, no,
what-
we do have a very
We do
rare.
have one.
What is it?
An instant fortress.
That's useful. I don't know what that is.
Since nobody could
But that
decide,
sounds
I just took it
It
myself.
sounds
I thought
great
it would
when
be
you're going
funny.
underneath the
Amazing.
mountain to have an instant
Cool.
fortress.
I mean, to be fair, if it starts to collapse, then we can just.
That is true.
If anyone got swallowed by a dragon, just put it up.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we're playing with here. We're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Playing with 1 giant goat.
Oh,
Next up, we have an owl.
regular owl or?
You know, 1, 2,
You have the stat sheets for all of these.
and a
right?
mastiff. Yeah. So we are running with a giant goat, a mastiff, and an owl.
Printed off everything.
So the mastiff's going to be called Reginald.
Can the mastiff keep up?
The mastiff has 40 feet speed, so it can try.
I'll swoop down and take it between and
Goat has, so the owl, Mr. Hoots.
Mr. Hoops, good.
Hoots,
Mr.
classic.
Hoots the owl
Classic
has
name.
60 feet speed, so he's alright. And a giant goat,
John Paul Gaultier?
Jean-Paul Gaultier. Gaultier. I thought a goatee, but we're not going to change that.
You haven't realised this is going to be absolute chaos, and we're all here for it.
And then obviously we have Bixby.
Most of us are sleep deprived. All of us are stupidly powerful.
Let's go.
Chaos
So,
it is.
brilliant. Cool. I summon those. They ride alongside us as best they can.
Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna do some tinkering and create a tiny clockwork bird. No use for it, it just exists.
No use for it, just funny.
Cool. What was I doing? That's not what I wanted. Great. So, you continue to make your way through. Eventually, you arrive at the bottom of Mount Waterdeep. It is warm in here. You feel definitely the temperature seeping underneath your skin and your feathers, those of you that have and you kind of looking for an entrance. Everyone can roll me a perception check, please.
Nice.
Which one?
Ooh.
That's actually pretty good. Holy moly. 31.
11.
10. 23.
Nice. So both of you definitely spot that there is a roughly kind of not quite at the top, but certainly kind of like halfway, about the height where the mount would have been at the time. There is a huge kind of hole placed there. Talking about. Look. About 40 foot wide each end.
Something big's be coming in there.
Well, let's look. I point it out to anyone who hasn't noticed.
Okay.
And I guess we
It's a
keep
good place
going.
to start.
At some point, I guess we are
can
going to
get
have
to
to
it, right?
ditch the
How
horses.
did we're able to get to it with the horses?
With the horse is going to be complicated because it's quite high up. But you can leave the horses and just.
Not to worry, I've got a giant goat that I can ride. So it's all good.
Okay, I'm going to get a bit of air because I'm just heading forward. I'm going to hover Mastiff in arm. You know, its front legs are tucked over mine.
Yeah.
Reginald's having the time of his life up there.
I'm going to hover in front of this kind of aperture in the mountain. Is there anything I can see that I could not down further the mountain? Is it just an entrance that leads in, or...?
It appears to be an entrance that leads in. It is. You don't have dark vision, correct?
I do not.
Because I don't think they have.
No.
You can see, obviously, it is the middle of the day, so you can see quite a long ways down, but it seems to go for about 300 foot at least. And it is, like, the mountain goes like that, and then it is right down. It's steep.
Okay.
So, you're looking at.
Wait, does anyone have any like light spells? Because I can't see in the dark. I can't see like that.
Level 16, all powerful, no dark vision.
Not a single
No.
one of us can.
Nothing.
Can
I
you
can,
see
I
in the
can
dark?
see in the dark.
You can
fine,
see in the dark.
yeah.
Okay, you could just tell me what to do, I suppose.
Friends,
Bixby has dark
it
vision,
goes
so we'll
straight
be okay.
down.
Like straight down, or like
Pretty
on a
much
curve?
just straight down. But, I can't see any more than that. Does anyone have any form of light at all?
I mean, I could probably see further.
I've got a torch. I can do a torch. We can just drop a torch down there.
I've got torches, but heavy weapon... It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfectly okay.
Fire elementals tend to be...
Very bright.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
They radiate it.
While these two are talking, I'm going to look over the edge.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Is it like full darkness or like dim light?
This would be considered dim light because of the light that's still
Cool. So
kind
we get disadvantage
of,
on that.
watching, yeah.
15.
15. You kind of looking over, you don't see anything in particular that is kind of different or identifying of anything. You do hear, though, a low resonance grumble.
Guys, I think the mountain's breathing.
Mountains aren't supposed to do that. We should deal with that.
That is, yeah, we should probably do something about that.
Joven, come here. I am going to quickly double cast Dark Vision on both him and me because I also don't have it.
Nice.
I'll do a dark vision on our friend if you want to flap down.
Okay,
Wait,
So what am I adding to my senses right now?
take that back. No, I won't.
Dark vision.
the wrong spell.
120
60.
I have
feet.
darkness.
120. Great.
cool.
Because it's magically generated,
Sorry,
it's
we
really
have
good.
dark vision.
Yep. Dark vision 120 feet.
No, I don't.
I have darkness. I didn't take dark vision because I have dark
The
vision.
anti-dark vision.
So I will
Reginald
under one hand, torch in the other. I light it off of my feathery beak because safety torches haven't been invented yet.
Very true.
And then I will flap down into the hole relatively gently.
You're
just
going in first.
Huh?
You're going in first.
I'm probably the best person to be hit first. But not so far. I'm basically just having a bit of a scout. I'm hoping people at this side are kind of standing on the edge of the hole.
But man, what's going on down there? Can we come down safely? Don't like how he's going over there. I don't like it.
You guys keep talking.
Okay, so
What if we don't? What if we really focus on what's going on over there? You're scheming. There's a dog. There's the Reginald.
Okay, so I'm gonna start hovering. You say it goes down, and I can't see any further than about 300 feet, which is where like the natural light kind of cuts off.
Yeah, and then you have a torch which is 20/20.
Yeah, so I mean, like,
20 bright. Yeah.
from where I am now.
So you can see that it goes down for about 300 feet, and then it keeps on going down for another 100, you assume, and then it comes to curve and stabilizes in height.
Friends, it appears that it goes down a lot, quite steeply, and then it appears to flatten out. I would say it's maybe not the best idea for me to go straight all the way down.
Can we throw a rope down and climb, or
if you've got 400 feet of it, I am very happy
I
to.
don't have any.
Good, that's excellent. That's a good suggestion.
I am without that.
I can probably lower some of you down.
From an investigation check.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bad at that. 22.
Interesting. What you do gather from being at this height is that the tunnel that you've been traveling through has been seemingly cut in a very perfect round way. Almost like, definitely not a natural manner. With the 22 you realise it's not natural. You do, however, notice that the area where it kind of starts to stabilise and a little bit further, just at the edge of your torch, you notice that everything that goes in seems to be a lot rougher. Like it wasn't quite cut. It seems to have been something else, but you're quite far away to tell what that is.
So what'll it be? Am I going to lower you down, or do you want me to just scout ahead?
I don't mind going down.
I mean, you guys should probably hit down. I mean, to be honest, the whole like ferrying thing. There's 3 animals and a 500 kg robot up here. I don't think you're gonna be able to take that one down safely.
Most likely not.
Might just have to slip and slide
I'm
it.
very small and very light.
That is good. Would you like to join my furry friend? I hand
Reginald could stay down there. He can take care of himself.
And I bundle you up in one arm, and I bundle up the mastiff in the other, and then I will begin to gently make my way down.
Cool. Yeah, you'll be flying you're normally at 60 feet.
60 feet. Yeah.
You'd be going at 20 feet per second.
Yeah.
I will be kicking my feet like it's a roller coaster seat.
Yeah. So you're going like.
Yeah. Do you reckon your giant tower could carry a dragonborn?
What?
Your giant owl, do you reckon that could carry a dragonborn?
Oh no, it's just a regular owl.
It's a
not
regular
a giant
owl.
owl. It's just like a regular owl.
Definitely
Mr. Hoots
not,
is
then.
just a regular old owl.
Okay, so we descend.
It's better than the rat you can summon with this. So
the
technically not the worst.
The two of you are there. What's happening with you and the menagerie that you have?
Yeah, the small party. So, what are the odds? So it's a vertical drop.
Pretty much a vertical
Pretty
drop.
much a drop.
Sounds
You're
like
looking
your
at
problem.
about.
I want to shape into a bat and fly down.
Yeah, you're looking at about 80-degree drop.
Cool. So, I need to check a spell. Give me a second.
What, you're not thinking about just surfing the golem down?
No, I was going to summon 10 small objects and I was just going to have them carry me down. I was going to animate all my torches and just have them like carry me down like Mary Poppins. Right.
I can come back up if it helps.
Every DM's favorite spell.
Animate objects.
Whilst you're checking that.
Yeah, please
Sorry,
continue, I need to check this.
how are you planning on getting down?
I wild shaped into a bat and flew down.
Simple. Very nice.
Sounds like Yovan's problem that he can get down.
This is not me. This is the human can deal with it. Cool. You two doing anything?
So we touch down.
If you want to touch down, you can touch down.
Well, I will touch down onto the as it's leveled out and it's rougher. You say?
Yeah. So if we are kind of, can you guys see the map? I really shouldn't be talking. I don't have a mic on my face. So you're looking. You will be essentially here. So you are these three. So you are a little bit off the map still.
Okay.
So you are here for this side.
I am probably the only person that can't see that. So
Ah.
I'll just
Is it-
take your
right
inference.
there.
As in everyone else.
Yeah, you can't see. You can't see over there now. Oopsie daisy.
No, it's fine. I think I've got blind sight. So
I will
blind
do.
fighting.
I will do a very good job at describing it if I can.
Cool. Yep. So I touch down and let down my gnome friend and then the mastiff. Take my torch back, and I'm going to just look up and see that my comrades are coming down. Do I see a bat?
You definitely see a bat.
Yeah. Okay. I see the bat coming down.
Unless you're trying to be stealthy.
I'm sorry. I don't speak bat.
Okay.
Somehow the bat noticeably rolls its eyes, despite not having any whites, and shifts back into Sari.
Which leaves just our bard.
Okay, so I formulated a plan.
Go on.
Alright,
I'm
so
listening.
I have a giant goat as part of it. This isn't essential, but the giant goat has a better chance of not dying if he takes the path down because he's a goat, mountain goat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I also have Dimension Door,
Mm-hmm.
which means that I can just tap Bixby and we can just teleport down for
500 feet.
500 feet down to the end, right? So does that follow?
It
Can
does,
I do
yeah.
that? Cool, then I'm going to do that. I'm gonna
What does your dimension door look like?
My Dimension Door, it's sort of like I pull out my lyre, I go bum ba da bum bum bum, and then musical notes spread out all over the place, and then by the time they dissipate, I'm gone. And then you all hear, you're down there in dark, you're scared, it's really warm, and then ba da bum bum bum, you hear echoing.
Hey,
Suddenly,
I'm Dimension Doing.
hey, I'm Dimension Door in here.
Cool. So the whole gang's here, right?
Yeah.
With your goat.
With
riding.
my goat, it's just Jean-Paul Gaultier is making his way down the hole. So
All right.
we'll be there in a minute, I think.
Yeah. So the whole party's here. Right.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
I was expecting, I don't know, everything. So, but a goat wasn't quite on the list, I must admit. It still
Exactly.
surprised me. So, great. So the party all arrives at the bottom of this kind of slide of doom. And you are now basically at the entrance of what then, this corridor that then widens up into a room, which is what some of you will be able to see right there on the map. So, what would you like to do?
I will lead. I will be at the front.
I will be right behind.
Marching orders. Yay.
And
So,
I will.
Well, this is going to be an interesting marching order.
one. Who's going second?
Being the one that can actually see decently.
True.
All of us can see decently with Master Round Dark Vision.
I have 120 feet and magical darkness.
So I
Invocations
think
are fun.
that I'm gonna send Mr. Hoots, my owl.
You got an owl, Minnie?
I'm gonna get Mr. Hoots, and he's gonna do a bit of reconnaissance. Just because he has 60 feet of flying speed, doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, has 120 feet dark vision, and has advantage on perception checks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna send him around. Just sort of like, where's the danger, Mr. Hoots? What's going on? And I just send him around. So then it'll probably be me sort of in the middle with Bixby, Jean-Paul Gaultier, and Reginald.
Your animals are all going to have humanoid minis because
That's totally fair. I did not expect you to prep
Cannot
for a bag of tricks.
yeah, that's fine. That is this earth elemental or whatever that is your owl though.
Cool. Yeah.
Where are they going?
I'm gonna send. Let's see. So what can I see on the map? Can I see that whole thing?
From where you're standing, actually, all of you, as you get to the entrance, you see. Those of you that don't have dark vision, you can actually see some stuff because there are apparently some pools of magma. I can't stand there. Some pools of magma spread across the battlefield. There are some kind of here that are sort of illuminating slightly
Cool.
the whole area.
I would. Okay, so I can sort of see that. So I can see the general space, like the general shape of it. And we can't-
There's kind of enough, at least at eye level, there is enough light.
Cool.
From
And I
that.
can't see any immediate threats. So do you want me to roll perception for that?
I would like you to roll perception for that.
Outstanding. I rolled a 3, but that is actual an 18. An 18 for perception. What do I
18.
see? Yeah.
There is your eye level continues, and the terrain is all pretty much the same. At the very end, though, you see kind of a elevation quite high up.
Okay.
And now that you are kind of standing here, those of you that are at the front, you feel a breath of warm air passing through you. As you just feel this kind of hot breeze passing by.
Told you the mountain was breathing.
There's something big over there, and he's breathing. Something very large. I don't know. It doesn't seem to have detected us, because otherwise it might have made an action by now. And sending Mr. Hoots over there might alert it to something, right? So I'm going to keep Mr. Hoots back for a minute, and I think he'll just, like, probably just hover above us or something. Hooting as little as possible. Then we should probably, I guess, head into the space, right? Be as sneaky as we can.
Can I fly sneakily?
You can certainly try to do that.
Okay, I'm going to. Unfortunately, if I'd have been a giant humanoid owl, I would have nice quiet feathers. But now I'm a pigeon, so. So I will attempt to. At this point, I have my glaive out with a torch, ready to drop it and go into thing, and I'm going to try and gently, fly, so I can maybe get a look over the lip, somewhat.
Roll me a stealth check.
It's not terrible, but that roll is. That's going to be 8.
Cool. How far do you fly?
I'm mainly just going kind of a very steep angle up to see if I can see over. You say there's a hump leading up to like the room flattens out and then it leads up to like a hump. I'm just trying to see if I can see over that.
You fly up. And there is a moment where the kind of beating of the wings, the hot air just beats on your flapping wings and kind of turns you off course. And with that, your torch just the breathing stops, and you just
Only
hear.
gone and fucked it, haven't you?
You just hear.
I thought the lords of Waterdeep have learned a lesson.
Who are the Lords of Waterdeep?
There's a big bunch you missed. It's basically a bunch of important dudes in important
But
chairs.
I guess you will have to do.
And you just see this giant eye open up, kind of occupying an enormous amount of space. And this mount that some of you had perceived just rises up and rises up. Two wings just open up as an ancient red dragon rises up and stands before you. I am going to need you all to roll initiative, please.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, we've got a dragon.
Got a dragon in my dungeon. Woo!
You do have a dragon in your dungeon.
I have a dragon in my
Dungeons and Dragons and not have a dragon.
Wow, that's a big figurine.
Yep.
That's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Great. So,
Oh my god.
these roll initiatives now.
So big.
already did.
Why is it so large?
I need to roll initiatives.
I need to find 10 stones around the place because I have a spell I need to cast.
So.
What, magic stone 10 times?
No, 10 tiny stones beating up a dragon.
Animate
Where's that
object.
initiative?
Either that, I can't decide how I want to split my anime objects.
So, 35 to 30. No, right.
35 to 30.
I don't think anyone has an initiative bonus.
Great. 30 to 25.
No,
25 to 20.
me, I'm 20.
I got 22.
Okay, so we have Palom. You are what, sorry? 18.
22.
22.
I have advantage on initiative.
Nice. And Hogan is
20.
nice.
Cool. So I immediately start writing down
Some names.
So do all my creatures take my turns? Or do
I
you
don't
want me
know,
to
read
roll
your spell. I have no idea.
The thing is, I've actually read the item and it doesn't say. It just says they exist. It says they are creatures that are friendly to you, so should they take their own initiative?
If they are creatures, let's take the same turn as you just for sake of...
Yeah.
Cool. So mine...
20 to 15, yeah.
18
What's your dexterity?
plus 1.
Great.
Oh, we know what turn the dragon's taking.
Or do we? So I said initiative.
Is there more?
15. What did you get?
13.
Sorry?
13.
13. Okay. And you are standing at... over there. So, that's Oren. Great. So, we're going to start with Hallam. Hovian, you're on deck.
How far away is this dragon? Considering I flew up
Pretty
to...
far away. You're looking at 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 110 feet.
I don't want to go into a rage because then I might run out.
You're a barbarian, why wouldn't you rage?
Because it might run out because I can't attack anything.
Yeah, no, I think you probably want to get a bit closer.
Yeah.
So you're just going to go over and
Yeah,
whack each
So
other
then
with
you
your
haven't
axe?
attacked a hostile creature since your last turn. Or taken damage since then.
I mean, you might get damaged. If you can get close enough, it'll damage you for sure. I can feel...
Just go in. Just go in and take the
Well,
damage.
but everyone else doesn't move as quick as me, so...
Yeah, no, you're going to be there and it's going to be 2 turns later that we...
Yeah,
Like,
You do have access to the dodge action.
but bear in mind that it's a dragon, right? Like, that's some nasty breath weapon stuff.
I'm thinking if I can occupy it, it might have to waste its breath or it'll just move
We
straight
got
through.
to remember to keep apart.
Uh,
Got a lot of people for it to focus on, I think.
Yeah, until the rest of the creatures show up.
you said 120 feet, right?
Yes, and actually, because you are within 120 feet,
Do we have what fearful?
never mind, carry on.
Okay. There's something. Oh my god. You know what? I'm a barbarian. I've got to do it. I'm going to rage
There you go.
and I'm going to dash.
Great. 120 feet, so you're going to get right in there.
movement.
I'm going to get.
Ride it. Ride the dragon.
I'm going to get right in front of it. Yeah. Fuck it.
Awesome. Anything else? That was your action and your bonus action, so
Yeah.
assume we can't do anything else.
Let's hope I don't die, guys.
Sounds great.
Good luck.
Cool, so.
The
Nothing like roasted barbarian.
Their action count, initiative count,
legendary. Can they do legendary action before their turn? Before their first turn?
I think it's.
Layer actions.
Yeah, I think it's as long as it's
Well,
between.
Brilliant. It's going to use a legendary action
It's going to bat me.
to use
get-
a tail attack.
Cool. Let it come. Let it hit me.
So
I can take it.
I'm just
bit.
going to grab all my dice.
For now.
At least you don't have to worry about falling out of rage.
Yeah, and that's it. And
Falling unconscious.
if it instantly kills me, though, that's
I have Revivify.
Somehow I feel like a single tail attack is going to instantly wipe you.
no.
So,
Oh my god, he's here!
see that.
That's massive.
That is a tail attack. 23 to hit.
That hits.
What can I do to damage this thing? Nothing.
You are going to take 21 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to
10.
10.
Yep.
Because you're raging. That is one legendary action. And so, Hovian, it is your turn, please.
Brilliant. Cool. So, how far away am I from this then?
120 feet.
120?
Plus
Cool.
or more.
A
Plus
little bit
extra.
more. 100, you're about 150.
Cool. 150? That's really far away.
Dash in there. No, it's what I did.
Yeah, the bard.
Yeah.
We're all dying
So-
here as well.
I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run 30 feet towards it. And then there's nothing I can do right now. Can I roll a perception check for like a general collection of objects that one could potentially cast a spell on?
Sure, roll a perception check.
Cool. Another 18.
An 18. There is probably some. You've got the dark vision, so there is probably something around here. A couple of rocks.
There's
maybe.
there's enough pebbles and boulders and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Brilliant. I'm not going to cast that yet. And I'm not in range to do anything. Cool. Then Bixby's turn. Bixby is going to follow me. Bixby's going to position himself in front of me. Reginald's going to realise he only has 5 hit points and probably stay back until I can find a use for him.
Is Reginald the master?
Reginald's the mastiff. Then Jean-Paul Gaultier is gonna. I would say Jean-Paul Gaultier is gonna go around the side, like towards me, about 30 feet. And Mr. Hoots is gonna just go really high up, and that's gonna be all my turns.
How about Bixby?
Bixby's next to me. Bixby's in front of me to protect me from.
I mean, when does Bixby take turn?
Oh, Bixby takes his turn on my turn.
Okay.
To save me having 5 different initiatives, we're just gonna do all.
Yeah, otherwise it would be like
Yeah,
play a
pretty much.
turn, enemy
Play a
turn,
turn.
assorted.
He gets 1 turn. I get 5 turns. I get the same amount of turns as you guys combined.
The dragon's going to use 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack. So it kind of brings its wings towards you and just throws them in your direction. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Advantage on dex against effects that you can see.
Roll with advantage.
Yay. 17 is the highest.
17 does not make it. You are going to take
A lot of damage.
6 16 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 8. However, you are knocked prone. So you were how many feet up in the air?
I flew up 10-15 feet
10, 15.
to get a better view, and then in trying to stealth.
You're going to take 1 point of bludgeoning damage
Oh no!
as you fall, knocked prone.
Isn't that half to?
Oh, that
It's-
half to 0.
It's
Doesn't
knocked to 1. It's half to 1.
Oh, half to 1.
Cool.
Not.
Minimum 1. Great. Lair action. The dragon.
At least it's out of legendary actions now.
You see that the lava around these pools of lava just starts to, and
Here we go.
4 fire elementals.
Hell yeah.
Crikey.
I told you, initiatives.
1,
Level 16, guys.
Actually, these
4 fire elementals appear, and they are appearing. Can you roll me a initiative for the fire elementals, please?
I can indeed. Apart from I don't have the D20.
Figure
Dex,
that
yeah?
occupies attention.
D20. 17.
So it can rest on all of us.
17.
But I'm probably going to get. I'm probably going to get should be.
I can bring you back, but only on 1 hit point.
I mean, better than dying.
I could only do that
Great.
once. It requires a
Cool.
die.
That's going to be the legendary action. It is now, or the lair action even, and it will now be. Sorry.
Okay. What am I going to do?
And I'm just going to stop.
Yeah, why not? Sari is going to take a wide stance, start chanting quickly in Druidic for a very short time, and as the what's the word? As the spell ends, there's a whisper, almost like the strum of a lyre string, as 4 giant vultures materialise.
More minis, more minis.
Yeah.
more minis.
If we haven't got a mini in every square of that map by the end of this,
Don't worry. Don't
I
worry.
wouldn't be surprised.
Where do you want them, or where do they appear?
They are going to appear as close to the dragon as I can make them, so
Which
that's
is?
30 feet away from me.
You are over here. 10, 20, 30.
And then, since they take their turn directly after mine,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to order them gang up on the dragon to gain advantage and target the eye.
Great. How far can they fly?
Probably 60 feet. Hopefully
Give
60
me a
feet.
moment.
If we need a shark, maybe we've got.
Gargantuan hammerhead.
Gargantuan hammerhead.
Oh yes, thank you. Yep.
I was just so excited to fight a dragon. Now we're all going to die.
Yep.
This dungeon might be too. This dungeon isn't big enough for 2 of us.
How far can you fly?
What's
There might be too much dragon in my dungeon.
It's not big enough for 2 of
60
us,
feet.
so we're going to summon in as many things as
I am
possible.
about. I am over the next.
They
turn,
are the dice.
Probably gonna have
The small
10
dice.
more things.
The orange dice.
I'm also bringing up one of mine.
And me and I'm
60
trying
feet,
to talk strategy.
10, 20, 30,
What's
40.
left?
Sorry, I got a thing wrong. There's only 2 of them, not 4.
Saving him from one guy.
Roger that. 10, 20, 30,
I help.
40, 50, 60. So they fly over there. Right. Anything else? They're not quite engaged with the dragon yet.
That's all I'm going to say to do. On their next turn, well, after my next turn, they should attempt to maul it.
Very, very good.
If they survive that long.
Yep. They also do have pack tactics, which makes them quite neat.
Yep. The dragon kind of knows that, so 10,
It is ancient. It might just die of old age.
10,
If you run away,
Because that's
far,
how dragons
14,
work.
15,
Notoriously.
16, 18.
And here I was thinking the older it got, the more powerful it
The
was.
dragon is going to move ever so slightly forward.
Beating up
kind of
Grandpa
ignoring the
right now.
barbarian that's currently on the floor.
beat up Grabs the dragon.
It's the swan that beats the elderly people, except it is also an elderly person.
I mean, I am actually 50. My character is 50.
150.
Yeah, but I'm a human.
The dragon flies forward over you, kind of completely ignoring, towards the owls, and you just see beyond the black kind of rock that's been over it, just this, almost these fiery veins that just form up, and they form around the neck, and there shoots a cone of fire. I need owls.
Vultures.
You, or vultures, Hovian and the Guardian, and 90 foot.
Yeah.
Probably gets
90
there.
foot, I thought.
That would be your goat.
How much damage does it do?
I mean, it's normally
Uh,
like 6 turns.
too much. Well, I need them to do a dexterity saving
If
throw.
it deals more
Do I also need to make
than...
one or just the vultures?
Just the vultures.
If it does more than 40 damage, more than 80 damage,
Both
then
of
there's
those
no
are
point
gonna
in rolling
fail.
this.
Okay, what?
It's got 19 hit points.
Well, the owl.
So both- so they failed.
19 hit points.
Hovian, roll me and your Guardian and your goat.
Cool, Guardian and Goat. So this one is for me. That's terrible. That's only 12 for me. Guardian, what does the Guardian get? 13 for the Guardian. Fucking hell, Jean-Paul Gaultier. The Jean-Paul Gaultier
He's dead.
gets a 19.
Great. Everyone fails.
Cool.
Fails
Alex,
with a
can you roll
19.
me 2066, please?
PCs are like 20
No.
something.
I have a bunch of D6s here if you need them.
20,
Yeah, level
20,
16 power
20 something of them?
Just,
Well,
just,
take
one.
just use it.
Just thinking I've only got all the stats, I've only got a +3 to dexterity saving throws. I thought there'd be more poison or strength.
I have resistance to cold damage.
I'm gonna check. So the thing is, right, is
I can also
my shield guardian is gonna take half of this for me, so I should be okay. But my shield guardian, I'm worried about just getting
My
one.
shield guardian's going to take all
12,
of it for itself.
15,
And die.
Full for all of it.
18, 21, 24, 25, 26, yeah?
2066.
2060. Oh, that wasn't the damage. No,
Nope.
okay. I thought that was a bit low for damage, yeah.
There's so many sixes,
Oh,
I can
no.
just feel it. Oh no. Well, time to really own the
Cool,
heritage.
well,
here.
it's been fun,
Should have
guys.
brought the edible
New
dice.
York.
Should've
New
all been
York,
edible
baby.
dice.
Not many
They can eat
sixes,
as
there are a
well.
lot of fives.
Yeah.
God.
That's worse in my opinion. Sixes are like...
I always
Vultures
got a New
are
York
dead.
Yankees cap.
This is just for the first one, then I'm very easy. It's just...
This is just the first one. What?
The New York Giants.
Hey, I'm burning over here.
I'm being incinerated over here. Watch it.
Do worry about it.
I'm feeling like an overdone cannoli. Very overdone.
Somebody
Hey,
burn the
asshole,
pizza.
you put the cannoli on for too long and now it's crispy.
107 points of fire damage to those that have failed.
107 points.
Well, the
Cool.
vultures are dead.
Cool. Vultures
And so
immediately
might be the
go.
shield guardian.
Jean-Paul Gaultier dead immediately.
As it's a goat. Rip goat.
Bixby is going to take 107 points of fire damage, so that takes him down to 35 points of health.
Have you brought a healer?
Pardon?
Great.
And then I am
Those
going
are
to
not the low
take,
level ones.
but then I only take half that damage. So I end up taking
53.
53. So, but then Bixby takes all that. So Bixby's dead.
Instant dead. Rip for Big
Hey, it only recharges on the 5 or 6, so it might not
Oh, it
happen
does.
again.
Well, the amount of 5 you just rolled, I hope you rolled all your 5s out.
I rolled 8 ones.
It is also... that's it. That's its turn.
Thank God.
But that does still leave me with about 80,
Gods.
87, I think. I should just bring up my calculator.
Have you got a
Oren,
calculator?
it is
I
your
brought, an
Oren, it is
A-level
your turn.
calculator.
Oh dear.
Well, I could just
You just saw the dragon
In case I didn't, yeah.
tail attack Palom, and then moves forward, shoots a massive cone of fire that just eviscerates everything that is magical creatures, and it's just gone.
Think about the fact that I have cold resistance. Saying I maybe need to make better deals in the future.
Fathomless Warlock.
Yep.
Great.
Summoning a tentacle because that will protect me. Within 10 foot of me.
You are here.
I will waddle a bit forward with my 25 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Would you like to? I'll put you there, and then within 10 feet of you can be there.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. And I will.
Hovian, on the upside, the owl's still alive.
Was
The
Oh, it was me. It
He
wasn't
didn't
hit
even.
by
He
it.
didn't even listen to me. He didn't even hear me.
I am gonna use.
Oh, the owl's hit? Dead.
No, the owl's still alive.
Oh, owl's still alive, Reginald's still alive. I think Reginald's still going, Mr. Hoot is still going.
Yeah, you said Reginald should hold back because he only had 5 hit points.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 4th level on
Sure.
our bard over here.
Nice.
For 4d4 plus 5.
4 plus
Exciting.
2 and a 2, 4. That's a cock. That is a 1 and a 4. 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 5 again, 14.
14, cool.
You're welcome. I did absolutely nothing.
Shane Bixby couldn't take it.
Great. Is that the end of your turn? I actually forgot about the fire elemental stands. How much movement do they have?
They have
Okay, well at least I'm back over the 100 mark.
50 feet.
Why did it have to be ancient? Couldn't it just be a regular?
Because we left it too long and it got older. See, if we had done it as the first section, it probably would have been
Yeah,
a young
oh,
dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Over the space of that day, it just leveled up. It got like twice as long.
Yeah, like
It aged faster because it didn't get enough sleep.
I feel like I have gone from young to ancient in the last 24 hours. So
This is just a metaphor for how the weekend went.
Absolutely.
Can you just roll me one attack from the fire elementals? please?
Also, you can remove Bixby from the map. I don't know if you have.
it has multi attack
Then yeah.
if you want.
No, this is just one because I'm doing minion.
16.
Does a 16 hit Yehovian?
Yes, it does.
It does? Great. That's actually going to be 2 attacks on Yehovian. Just do the average damage on to just be
On
easy.
2,
Yeah,
25 damage.
25 points of fire
How
damage.
close is Jovian to the tentacle?
He is 10 feet away.
Awesome. I'm going to reduce that with a reaction.
Great.
I need to find how much that is.
That'll be just one of the attacks gets reduced.
Yes, by a d8. 2.
Great.
Cool, 18 points of damage.
Yeah, and you're on fire.
Outstanding. I feel like I'm just being
Love
bullied
to
now.
see it.
Does it was 16, wasn't it? To hit.
Yes.
Does a 16 hit Oren?
Absolutely not.
No? Great. Does a 16... Can you roll again, because it's with advantage, because he's prone.
24.
24 hit you, Hallam?
yeah.
Great. You're going to take 25 points of fire damage?
If it's 2 hits, it's 20.
Just the one. Just the one.
Just one hit's 10.
10 points of fire damage.
Is that already halved? Or 5?
You're Totem Barbarian, right?
Yeah.
So
Resistant to everything that's psychic.
So yeah, so 5 points of fire damage and you're on fire as well.
That's fine.
Next they're gonna
Yeah,
bring
I
out
know.
the fire
I am.
infused-
I'm on fire. I'm on fire,
The
guys.
only person doing okay.
Like, I've crumpled. My head is just like buried in the rubble, and there's a foot out here and a foot there, and the wings are in a pile, and I'm now on fire.
But here's the good news.
It's my time to shine.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Minus 5 for a second.
I'm really cautious.
At the top of your turn, you're going to take
with
1d6 fire damage from being on fire. Alex? 1d6 fire damage.
At the beginning of your turn, unless you take an action to douse the fire, or until you do, you take 5. Yeah.
5 points of fire.
5, so 2.
2, yeah.
7, 9, 2, 1, 5, 2. Okay, I will pick myself, push myself up from the ground. Pick up my glaive, and then I will kind of put myself. Obviously, I've taken half of my movement to do that. I will then, put my feet down into kind of a nice crouch pose, and I'm going to leap into the air and begin flying.
You are going to take an attack of opportunity from the fire elemental.
Its range is what, 5 feet?
I believe so, yes.
So as soon as I get out of 5 feet above it, it will.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Once you get 10 foot up in the air.
Yeah, but then it won't be able to attack me again. Was what I was hoping.
Sure.
Unless I get knocked prone again.
Yep.
What are the odds?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's just take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
18.
That is my armor class.
Great. You're going to take 10 points of fire damage, reduced to 5. And you are on fire.
Still on fire. Nothing's changed there.
Yep.
Yep, and I will, as I'm kind of flying, I will open my wide beak and let out a roar, a cry, evocative of an eagle's cry, but I'm a pigeon. So I bring myself up, and my beak, which is unfortunately designed for seeds and small invertebrates, in this case large invertebrates, I will open my beak and coo! And then I will swing my glaive and basically just try and whack chunks out of the dragon.
Great. Roll to hit.
Yep. That's not going to hit. Probably not anyway. I have a plus 11 to hit. If I'm raging, I just get bonus to damage, yet not to hit. That's 11 plus 8. That's 19.
Does not hit.
No, okay, I'll attack again. 25.
Does hit.
Okay. So that is then.
As many combos as
Oh wait. No, ignore me. I've already factored in the fact it's +1. It's 1d10. Where's the d10? Oh my god, I'm taking so long. I'm sorry.
Hogan, you'll be on deck.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm ready.
That's the 9 plus 6, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of slashing.
Great.
And it's magical. So,
Great.
if it's immune to mundane weapons, then.
How much did you say, sorry?
18, you said.
I believe I said 18, yes.
Seems very low for a level 16 barbarian, but hey.
I mean, mainly I was designed to
Take damage.
take damage, control the flow because I've got Sentinel, and I'm kind of hoping that I get crits.
Yep, let's hope. That's your first attack. I believe you have.
Oh, I missed the first one.
Yes, you did. You did. Great. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, it is.
Great.
I can't do anything else.
It is going to use a legendary action to do a tail attack.
That's gonna miss.
Oh, that's low. Probably still gonna hit though. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
What's this thing's bonus? That's low. I knew there was.
It's like a bard with expertise. Like
I'm thinking it's a really good thing that I chose to just not buff
There'll
armor.
be 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
yeah, armor
reduced
means nothing
to
with
7.
this. I think.
Yeah.
7,
And
yeah.
I took the armor that reduces the disadvantage on stealth.
Brilliant.
We didn't
So,
get stuff.
Hogan, it is your turn, sir.
Brilliant. So do I get the feeling that these elementals could be dispelled, or are these
Roll me an
like
Arcana check.
cool? 16. Is it like a conjure elemental spell, or is this like the elementals would be chilling here anyway?
You get the sense that yes, it might be a jar situation.
Cool. I'm going to take that 5 points of damage instead of dousing myself.
Yep.
And I am just going to hit one of these with a Dispel Magic.
Sure. What level?
15.
Level 15.
What level are you casting at?
I'm going to cast it at level 3.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's not a level 3 spell that's being used here.
Nope.
Did you roll a 15?
Rolled a 15.
Yep.
Exactly what we need.
Which one do you want to dispel?
The one that's nearest to me.
You got 2.
Oh, cool. 2 nearest me. The one closer to me, physically. Cool. And then I'm going to try and move 30 feet in the other direction.
That
I'm going
way?
to run away. Just going to run away from there. It goes back towards friends.
You are going to take an attack of opportunity?
Yep, for
Fine.
sure.
Great.
21.
Hits.
10 points of fire damage.
10 points of fire damage. I'm just going to start tracking my hair because I changed it. So,
I'm just going to be content with the fact that I'm on fire now.
77.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can afford to take that, right?
You're on fire.
You're taking 2 points.
You're literally on fire.
Palom, you're on fire.
Thank you! Oh my
Wait
god,
till they
I'm
drop
not
the
looking
kerosene
good.
from the ceiling.
Oh God, don't say that.
Live action roleplay.
I'm not looking too fancy. Just gonna desperately hope that breath weapon doesn't reach over.
Turn around, channel your inner
At least they're all
scan.
still standing in a line.
Well, it doesn't have a line breath, does
10, 20, 30,
It has
40,
a
few
50,
choices.
60. That's
Most older dragons can choose a few different choice of breath weapon. It's not just
Yeah, I don't know
fire.
if that's
Yeah,
a,
what
like, I
was
don't
it,
know if that's
what
a
gas do
metallic
they
thing.
have?
Sometimes they have a poison breath, sometimes they have a paralyze,
Great.
sleep.
Yeah, but which one's
The
fire?
layer action, you see that the
Whichever one you want.
around this
Oh,
area,
choose.
there is a cracking in the floor that appears,
Oh,
and this this cloud of volcanic gases just forms on a 20-foot radius. So it's going to take 10. No, that's actually 10, 20, and then 10, 20. It's going to get all of you apart from you two. Actually, he's just going to move it forward to get all of these. So I need you 3 to roll me a...
Wait, sorry, did you say the dragons move?
The dragon hasn't moved.
Oh, is it not a dragon?
It
Oh, it's
happens...
Fisher, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Each creature starts its turn. Great. It's just a cloud of gas that is surrounding the 3 of you.
Cool.
So
Is
it's
it
not-
magical?
Sorry?
Magical?
You don't know.
Well, I'm gonna need to if I'm rolling a specific save.
It's not magical, really. It's a, it's a physical effect. So, right. It is
So we're not
now.
rolling saves today yet.
Sorry, it is your turn, and you can do a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
We're just relying on you to take on the dragon while we take on these 4.
That's a 10.
Try my best.
A 10.
You're
Yeah.
on fire.
You
Yeah.
are these
how's your
volcanic
health like?
ashes
Huh?
just
How's your
get
health like?
into your lungs, and you are currently poisoned
Not bad.
until the end of your turn. And while poisoned, you are
It's not good from a
incapacitated,
barbarian in
which
this.
means that you can't take actions or reactions.
But I can
Yeah,
take
I mean,
bonus
I'm not worried about
actions.
my
I believe that is.
No,
I was
No?
thinking that
You
I'd
can't
have to
do it.
hit it
if you
quite
can't take an
reliably,
action, you can't take a
but
bonus action.
If an 18 doesn't hit, then
There you go.
A 19
So
doesn't hit.
that's
19,
your
yeah,
turn.
I've got
It's a
19.
25.
Can I at
that
least
hit.
move?
I think it was a...
think so.
Yes.
These guys are
You can?
raising 20.
Yeah, it's the
Incapacitated?
action and
I'm
reaction
not
you
sure
can't
about
do.
that.
But
Might be on
Go
that.
ahead.
Okay,
hang on, hang on,
Anywhere
hang on,
between
hang on.
20 and 25.
Yeah, yeah,
Its
yeah.
speed is now reduced to 0. Great.
Okay, I use my movement to back out of the volcanic cloud.
Great.
someone throw a level 8 spell in there. It's just
I think
Awesome.
we should have been level 20.
hindsight's great when you're dead.
Dragon. Dragon's gonna.
I cap out at level 5 slots and I don't even have any level 5 spells.
Go. Dragon is going to
Here we go.
move.
I get an opportunity attack.
Great.
Okay, before you move it, 18 is not crit, but that will be 29. That hits,
Yeah.
and I have Sentinel.
Correct.
So
Finally, something goes on there.
that is the power. That is the power. Okay.
roll it.
Then I will attack with that one. I should just remembered. That's 19 slashing damage,
Great.
and its speed is reduced to 0.
Brilliant. It means it's going to stay right.
Yeah, now it's going to beat the shit out of me.
Yep.
But I can take it better than our bard, who I think is looking a
Are you
bit
half
peaky.
dead already?
That was 19.
I'm
that
at
was 19
67.
points of damage, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Which is, I think, borderline half health.
Great. Annoyed at you, it's going to attack you with
3.
5 attacks?
3 attacks.
Oh, only
He
3.
can use his frightful
Don't
presence
say that,
first
because
as
we'll
well.
add more.
They're going to be big ones though.
Yeah.
And then legendary
Palin,
items.
can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom. That's a strange one.
Wait, are you immune to frighten yet?
I haven't got that mad rage that makes me immune to frighten.
That's berserker.
That's yeah. I have strength. If it wants to try and strength me, but
No,
wisdom.
It's, I think it might be frightful presence.
That's going to be 9.
After you hit the dragon with your glaive, he kind of just turns to you and gives you a glare that frightens you to your very soul. You are frightened of the dragon now.
Okay. Frightened is the one where I can still attack it, right?
You
Just
can
at
still attack it. It
disadvantage?
is at disadvantage,
Yeah,
and you can't move any closer, which doesn't help. The dragon, however, is going to attack you with first a bite attack. That is a 27 to hit.
Ah, yes.
1, 2,
This is nasty.
3.
This is just bullying.
At what point do we start doing any damage to it?
Yeah, at what point do we actually start doing? I mean, they've locked up all the casters
7,
over there with the elementals, haven't
Oh no, I can escape.
8, 9,
Yeah,
10,
right.
12,
Bonus action teleportation.
23 points of piercing damage reduced
they?
to
Imagine it was an action.
11.
Ridiculous.
I also have
Yep.
a packed weapon.
No, 12.
Because all my attacks are magical
Yeah.
no matter what.
Reduced to 11, yeah. And then it's going to use 2 claw attacks. That is a 36 to hit.
36. Oh,
I just
And that is a
realised
35 to hit.
I took green flame blades.
okay. Yeah. Obviously.
Those are good.
Yeah.
It wasn't crit.
Should've
So
taken
that's,
booming blades.
I'm just going to roll all this damage
That's fine.
the same.
If we half it before or after, it won't
I
matter.
still get 2 attacks, so green flame
I
blades
have a
only
plan.
one.
Tell me it's wish.
No.
Dragon immediately dies.
Yeah, but does that...
You don't get
44
wish until
points. 44 points
17th level.
of slashing damage reduced to 22.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. That is the dragon's turn, and it is now.
Also, I don't think druids get access to wish.
That is now fire
Lesser
elemental.
wish. Is that a thing?
What's your hit
It
point?
wasn't 3rd edition.
What are you at?
I don't know. Can I tell him what I'm at, or is that kind of a bit metagamey?
Feel free.
I'm at 124.
You're managing. Okay.
Yeah, out of
You're
178, I'm doing pretty well.
Can you roll me 2 Constitution saving throws for fire elementals, please?
Con saves.
Because they are caught in the volcanic action.
A natural 20
Brilliant.
and a 15.
So you need a 15 saves. So they are both fine. It is lightly obscured area though, but they have blinds.
Dark vision, actually.
Brilliant. So 1 attack on an owl and 1 attack on Orlan.
Why would it
Either of them at disadvantage?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 2, so that's only going to be an 8.
Nope.
You know when
That
you
will be
look
on
directly at
Oran.
fire
And it's a
you
natural
can't
4,
see
so
it,
that's a
it's
10.
Does a 10 hit
But
your
if
owl?
you look like past
Nope.
it and it's shining
Great,
light, you
both
can
attacks
see.
miss of the
They're
fire elementals.
constantly
Orem, it
seeing
is your
fire.
turn, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where is our friend the bard?
Way further into the corridor.
I'm just like
Okay.
30 feet. I'm no more than 30 feet from you.
Yeah.
I do have a plan, but I don't know if it's
I
going
think
to
I'm
work.
like 15 feet.
Okay. Between me and the dragon?
a lot. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80.
120?
Yeah, you're within 120.
Fuck it then. We'll go with 3rd level magic missile.
Great.
So that will be.
I'll show him.
It's going to cast shield.
It is d4s, yes. So it's an extra one, so it's 4d4. Yeah. Wait. 5d4.
5, yeah.
2, 3, and 2, so 5. Another 4 and 2 is 6, so
11.
11. Another 2 for 13, and another 2 for
15.
15. I did a lot of ones. Amazing. So 15 magic force damage. And as a bonus action, I'm going to move the tentacle towards the elemental closest to me.
It's already engaged with it, technically.
Oh yeah, it's within 10 feet. And the attack... Tentacle attack. Oh, by the way, my tentacle is named Jimothy.
Jimothy?
Yes.
Of course.
For reasons. For legal reasons, we couldn't name it either Jim or Timothy, so we made it both.
Reasons.
Yeah. Tinkerers Guild of Weird People. Get a +8, so 8 plus 8 is 16 to hit the elemental.
Hits.
It's gone.
That is a D8
gone.
cold damage.
It's got 1 hit point.
Hmm?
It's got 1 hit point.
It's dead then.
Minion rules. Go ahead.
Full 8.
Brilliant. Anything else?
That is me.
Cool.
What are we doing?
You got this, guys. You got this.
We
I
killed
don't
one
think we got
elemental.
this.
You're going to tickle it to death.
Wait a minute.
could do that.
So do I? If I witness that, I have other spots. I can target multiple things. So if I just, I can hit 3 in one turn.
Do it then.
I know. I didn't. I thought they
What
were
have you
like
been
full.
running away for?
I thought they were 400 health, like fire elementals. I was like,
They
not
were.
fighting
Not
those.
anymore.
Yeah.
Now we know.
No, 2 of them.
I could do with some help with the dragon, guys. Sorry.
I did-
I
I
could
did-
do with some
I did
help with
help.
the dragon!
If you can keep me up with healing, so I don't do too terribly with
Good
fire. Because
I will bring you back to life if you die. How about that?
I need some cure wounds.
Balance. You are on fire, so you're going to take 5 points.
You gotta stay close then.
Down to
Yeah. Are we
Down
not
to
close enough? I'm gonna.
2. God, this
Next
I've
time.
just gone.
Pay me in cookies.
Death by 1,000 cuts, or victory by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, you just.
Nice. Yeah, I'm safely out of the reach of the fire elemental, which is good. As I presume it's.
Yeah. They hop.
I'm going to try and what if explain broke? I'm going to attack it.
Catapult
Great.
count if I throw it at the DM.
That's probably not going to be enough. That's going to be dirty 20.
I do not believe that hits.
The dragon?
It is not hit.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to attack again. That's going to be 23.
23 hits.
Thank criminy. Why is my damage so low? Well, that wasn't a bad roll either. That's
Look through your features. See if you can add anything.
it's 15 slashing. Well, like what? The only other thing I can think to give me, like, I don't get another attack. I'm not a fighter. I have 2 attacks.
Do you not?
No, I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
And you only get frenzy attack if you're a berserker.
Yep.
So that's it.
Great.
I look at him real mean.
Good. Hobian, it is your turn.
Brilliant. I'm going to hit 5 points of damage. And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Okay.
Why are we wasting cantrips?
And I'm just yeah, I mean, this is actually my better
you-
damage cantrip.
You're using it
So
on the...
don't knock it too hard. I'm just going to move like 10 feet forward, and I'm going to target one at the dragon, One. I have 240 feet. I spell sniper, so it should be able to reach. And then one at each of those elementals.
Brilliant. Which one are you rolling first?
I'll roll elemental first.
Right.
23 on the elemental.
Which one do you hit?
The one closest to Mr. Hoots.
Only one left.
25 to hit the other one. And then what's that D12 there?
Tentacle.
Brilliant. Last one. Hits Mr. Dragon, 27.
That's it. Roll
Brilliant. Roll that damage.
Guys, it's just a dragon on the field now.
Is that it? For now.
But it has lair actions, doesn't it? To bring more.
I think that's 12 points of damage to the dragon.
12 points.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
Already outpacing the barbarian.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, well, okay. Next time, I won't take my reaction.
No, please,
I'll let you go to him.
please do.
So I'll have a little bit of mutual ribbing.
I haven't made a warrior. I've made a big just slab of poultry.
You are the meat shield.
Yeah, I'm literally just like a big tasty chicken wing.
Oh, no. I mean, you are being cooked to perfection.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm on fire.
Let's give thanks.
Slow roasted.
Praise all of the cleric gods, the warlock patrons, and whatever
Okay.
thing
I'm
sorcerers
feeling a
get
bit more optimistic
from
now.
their blood. Meat shield.
Yeah, I believe in different.
Well,
gods.
because I completely forgot that I did
More-
it, so
more-
I'm gonna do it again.
more of them.
I'm gonna do the. He's gonna do the
Gut
cloud.
hungry ones.
I believe in.
Yeah, like
I
Kroll.
believe in different gods.
Sorry.
Old MacDonald.
That's true.
Old MacDonald had a farm and the dragon burnt it all.
Well.
Elementals.
The dragon's mother comes in.
Oh my god. My new role is just spamming out blast over these guys.
You just gat
No,
them.
skip the same initiative.
Eldritch Blast, but it's a
brilliant.
full-on minigun.
So,
I find it really funny. That's my most
Sorry.
damaging spell.
Could
Okay.
you animate a corpse?
I am
as
going
an
to,
object?
Yeah, it's a medium object.
assuming I'm not incapacitated anymore.
you are not. It was until the end of your turn.
I'm going to move close to the volcanic ash cloud, but not go in it.
The volcanic ash cloud.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm going to move 30 feet forward. Am I within 120 feet of it? The dragon, I mean.
30, 40, 50, 60, yeah. 80, 90, 20, yeah.
I'm in 120 feet. I'm going to quickly say to Orin, if I fall, would you mind picking me up? I'm going to do something cool. Sorry, takes out a pouch full of some kind of dust and blows it into the air. It shimmers through the air for a moment, and then this blinding white cylinder drops onto the dragon's ring, just missing Palom there. It is a 7th level moonbeam.
It's such a wonderful night for a moonbeam.
That dragon is going to need to make a DC 17 con save
It is on its turn.
when it first enters or on its turn.
Right.
And it did just enter, so it takes damage immediately.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Brilliant. Awesome. You are concentrating on that, correct?
Yep, and I believe it is the dragon's turn next, so it
Is it
takes
bur-
damage
it's
twice.
burning in the
It's
moonbeam.
being more like
Yes.
incinerated.
So, con saving throw.
Decomposed by the moon.
It's like the Bifrost.
Rolls
It's just raw hate.
exactly 17 to start with for the first one.
Okay, it's going to take
Good that it's
half.
frost.
D10s. I need D10s.
Let's hope I can manage
I'm
to
going
hit
to use
it.
my D1
I'm
plus
just
as
going to
well
move
to
out.
help me
Yeah.
out.
How good at dex do you think fire is?
Does it take it when it's cast and then on top of
No,
its
it's
turn?
only at the beginning of its turn.
Probably quite good
So it's 17.
because they're just fire.
I'm gonna be honest.
Sacred
You don't.
fire.
I don't think you need to worry too much about them because, obviously, like I'm not saying that we're totally safe,
See.
but I have a plus 10 to hit, and these guys have like
11,
16 AC.
14,
So if I can take out 3 of them on my turn,
20,
then we only really have to deal with one of them.
Yeah.
But I think one thing
31
is we
halved
need
to
to crunch the
15
legendary resistance.
radiant damage.
Because once it stops
Okay, it's going to
doing
need
that,
to roll again
like,
because it both entered first time and now it's
It only
starting its
gets,
turn there.
A limited amount.
It gets
Right.
3.
On the long rest.
I think it's
Alex shaking
all.
head.
It's not
It's
like
all.
a recharge on turn.
When it enters
it's
or
he
starts
gets
its
3
turn there.
legendary resistances.
Yeah.
But I have selected
Um,
stats
I'm going to check that really
Yeah.
quickly.
It is.
And I have
How
I-
how
I-
big is
I-
the circle? Sorry.
So once So if you can cross through that, I can ride by.
It's a
And I can
40
sit
foot
up and
high.
stand. Those are two things. In there.
It's 5 foot
Here it is.
radius, so it's a 10 foot spin.
5 foot radius, 40 foot high.
Do you have anything to do with
You're
I have
annoying.
saving
He's going to try and move.
Nothing helpful.
Can try and move.
that? You know, I
Yeah, yeah.
basically
Let him
need to
see
spend
fucking
some
try.
spells to get him out to have his
That's going to be 28.
It does say when a creature
Try.
enters the spell's
But it didn't
area
even
for
choose to
the
save
first
the
time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah.
So it only takes the damage once.
Yeah.
For now.
He tries to move away from the beam, but can't because of Sentinel. That is-
Yep. So he also 28.
That'd actually be a disadvantage, though.
No.
Oh, it will be, won't
Hang
it?
on. How close do I have to be? Ah, damn.
You're
I'm
very
not.
far away.
Yeah, it's only 60 feet. Never
Because
mind.
you're frightened.
I am indeed. I had forgotten.
Me too.
Come on.
That's 16.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Is there anything? I can't choose to recklessly attack as an opportunity attack, can I? No.
On your turn.
We'll just be moving for real.
Well, we can just move the moonbeam next turn.
Good God, it's
Lucky,
Red working back.
lucky.
Nah, he didn't.
He's there. He doesn't have 10, 20.
Okay, well, at least we'll all be able to engage the dragon now.
Rather
Rather
than
than
flank up. I still
I
have
don't think you can flank a thing that big.
unless
I think we
unless
can.
you completely surround it.
Samara, are we
You
playing
just
with
go
flanking
up.
rules or not?
What?
Flanking rules, we're playing with flanking rules?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
So if
It's
I come up,
gargantuan.
Mm-hmm. Can you flank a gargantuan thing?
I'm just checking.
You can.
As
it
medium?
probably will be the.
can I ram my
Anyway,
glaive up it where the sun don't shine?
Sticky poo
it's going to fly slightly further down, and it's going to use its frightful presence. So I need everyone that is here. So is everyone apart from.
Ooh, I have a thing here. I have a thing here,
from
guys.
you, and you can't get close to
I
it.
have a
How
counter
do
charm.
I break? Is that
I
just
believe
turn?
it's on your turn.
The
you
only
can do a
time
save.
it's ever
Well
been
then,
used in D&D
so at the end of my
history.
last turn, surely I would have
We
been
get
able to
advantage on this save, guys. I have
contest it.
counter charm.
Nice.
If it's just permanent, then what, have I just got to stay here?
I think we can start using
I
my
have
bardic
two
inspiration,
things-
shouldn't
two
we?
things to stop.
Yes.
I can stop
Creature can
you
repeat the
having
turn.
disadvantage.
A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn, but you also didn't roll with disadvantage on last turn.
I didn't, so I think that's fair. Okay, so next
We'll
turn.
do it. We'll do it next
Yeah,
turn.
cool.
So
If you get within touch,
wisdom
you
saving
get
throw
rid of the fright.
from.
I can't get close to you.
For now.
Cool, yeah.
From Sarian?
I mean, like
We
when
get
you
advantage
get
You get
due to your
advantage from
counter
counter
charm.
charm.
Brilliant.
That
you
is
immune to
23.
frighten
23, you
for
save.
10 rounds.
Wisdom saving throw from
Okay, so
Orin.
concentration.
Yes,
Wisdom
but I
saving
have
throw
one
from
Ollie.
Orin.
Yeah. 17 plus 10, 27.
You save.
16 plus 2. 18.
You failed. You are frightened. Both of you are now immune to frightful presence, by the way.
If you
Um,
save it once.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, yeah.
You are frightened of the dragon Hogan, and it is going to
What did you roll to beat the fight presence?
descend.
Okay.
I failed on 18.
You failed an 18.
I got 27.
I got 23 and saved.
Save is probably a 19 or 20.
Bite attack on you, Orim.
Uh-huh.
So if it's
Natural 1.
That's up.
Teeth fall out.
Yep.
No more bite attack.
And then it's going to attempt a.
Sanctions, contentious.
That is the bite attack. They fall out and close around.
I'll let this wind up taking
You are just out of range.
Those fire elementals are just dentures going on the loose.
It's going to use 2 claw attacks at you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's 32. And that's another 32.
How? That's up.
What?
That's
Damn.
up for real.
I'm going to reduce one of those by a d8.
Quick. You can reduce
5.
6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 plus 19 points of slashing damage.
Reduced by 5.
14. And then the second one is going to be 5, 8, 13, 19, 29 points of slashing damage. That is its turn. Fire Elemental's turn. You're flying up in the air, so that's annoying. They have 50 feet of movement.
Yes.
We have dealt a grand total of 60 damage to this dragon so far.
That's
All of
good.
them have been exactly 15s.
I am under 100.
Well, I mean, how much can a dragon really have?
A lot.
Like 62?
300.
Surely more than 300. Or is I mean that's not unrealistic.
If I tell you that the hit dice for a dragon is a d20,
And it has 20 of them.
What level?
For a reason.
What level is this dragon?
Two fire elemental attacks on you because you're the only one in range.
oh me,
Yep,
It has in the. I think it has in the
Small
range
one.
of about 350.
10.
No,
go for it.
my armor class is 19.
Awesome. Good to
I
know.
have a plus
Oromir, it's your turn.
plus two
As the dragon has flew by and now the elementals are all getting together, and you see Hallam at the very end of the cave, just not able to move forward.
How many are around?
You have two fire elementals right next to you.
And the dragon's decently close.
The dragon is within 10 feet of you.
Perfect. Don't know why it's perfect, but we'll find out. Ooh. Sure. Thunderwave. Good luck, friends. If you get hit, you get hit.
I mean, Thunderwave is a cube in front of you, so
15-foot cube
Yeah.
in
so you don't
that direction.
technically need. Which direction? That one?
Probably aiming to get the elementals, but if I can get the dragon in as well.
I mean, you can either throw it that way and get the two elementals, or you can throw it this way and get an elemental and the dragon.
I'll do that one.
Great. What's the save?
It will be Thunderwave is
Constitution, I believe.
Spell save DC 18. That is.
Of what is it, con?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18, you said.
Fail.
Yes!
They got this. This one's gone. 18.
18.
Dragon rolls 18 exactly.
Still takes that half damage.
2d8 thunder damage and push 10 feet.
If they
So
fail.
the elementals push. But
The elemental's gone. 1 HP.
Yeah, they only have one.
Oh, okay.
Minions.
5 and 2, 7 damage halved to
4.
3.
Oh, 3.
3, 4, yeah, whatever one you want to take. That is first spell slot.
Is that your turn?
No. Bonus action, tentacle attack against the dragon.
You're a wild magic sorcerer, aren't you?
No. Clockwork Soul.
We decided it could mess with any character. Yeah.
Good. Sorry, what did
I
you say?
didn't
What
want to
section was
derail
going to be?
too hard. Tentacle attack
Great.
against the dragon.
Yep.
It's only a plus 8. 13 plus 8 is probably not going to cut it. What's that?
21.
21.
21.
21 misses.
No, it doesn't. Oh, but hang on,
Yeah, it
sorry.
does.
Yes, it does.
21 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Perfect. We know that now. That's
Yeah,
important
that-
information.
Palom!
It's
It's
22.
your turn.
21 does hit,
You
23
say
does.
at the
22 is to be decided.
You save at the end
22
of
sounds
your
right.
turn.
Yeah. So is there really anything I can do? Because I can't move and fight the elementals.
Nope, you can't move closer to the dragon, technically.
Anything
Can you throw
like
something at it? A
Um,
rock, maybe?
A yeet?
I don't think I've got anything that's got that range. I was considering letting myself continue to be on fire so my rage doesn't drop.
You taking damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, put the fire out.
Do you not have persistent rage?
No, that's at level 16 barbarian, and I've got 3 levels in champion.
Of course.
Second wind?
10.
I could do. That's probably no better, probably as good as time as any. I mean, if the save's anything higher, if you failed an 18, I don't know if I'm even able to save.
Not 20, so there's a chance.
Oh, nat 20. Oh, okay.
If it's possible, you can get anywhere near me.
I can't move anywhere
Can't.
closer to the
Can't
dragon,
move closer.
which is leaving me
Okay,
to-
I mean, if I have been able to.
Have you got like a ranged remove fear, like a basket of puppies? You can just.
I don't think so. Yeah, no. If you get within 60 feet, but I can't get any closer to it either.
I can
Yep.
move. I can
You can't get any
frightened
closer to each
with
other.
touch.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna.
Hogan, do you have cutting words?
I have an anti-saving throw ability, but my main thing is inspiring you guys.
Palam, are you going to
We're going to need that.
Inspiration
anti-saving
hand
throw.
going
Fire
at
out.
some point.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. This turn I'm gonna start it. I kind of forgot about it. To be
I mean,
honest.
you can just use rage again, can't you?
Yep.
And we're not going to be fighting anything else. I do have 5 of them, so yeah, I'm going to use an action to
Great.
put the fire out,
Awesome.
and then I'm going to use second wind,
Great. Roll your d10.
which will be that's a D10. That's a 10 one. 6.
Great. So 9.
No, as in 3 plus 3. So
Oh, right. Okay.
so 6.
Great. The dragon before Hogan's turn is going to use.
Then can I
sorry.
save?
You can.
I can say okay.
Go for it.
5.
The dragon at the end, before Hogan's turn, is going to use wing attack. I need all 3 of you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
No.
Actually, no, against dragons, does an 18 do anything?
Each creature, yeah. The elementals need to do as well. Sorry.
18.
18. 18 first.
11.
Elemental power.
Both of them?
Oh, I dropped them both. The other one got Dex, yeah?
Yep.
12.
Everyone is going to take
Sorry,
19 points of bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. That includes your owl and your mastiff.
Cool. So Reginald and
dead.
Mr. Hoots are both dead.
It smells like barbecue in here.
It smells of I can't do anything in here.
Does the tentacle?
Tentacle can't take damage. It lasts for 10 rounds.
Oh,
and
cool.
then it disappears.
There's
I
a
get
mastiff
5
still
of them.
Mastiff gone.
Mastiff's dead.
Reginald and Mr. Hoots are both
Think
gone.
of it.
Hogan, it is your turn.
Cool.
You are knocked prone and you're still on fire, if I believe.
Yes. I am honestly, if I do not get healing from Oren next turn, I am in major trouble. But right now, I have something more important to do. Yeah, Hovian is going to get up with half his movement and be like, hey, listen, alright, I got friends! And you're about to meet him, and I'm going to slam my hand on the floor and I'm going to summon up 10 tiny constructs.
Great. Give me.
Oh, how many constructs are you?
I don't have the line. Anyway, they only have enough health to take one piece of one of these attacks.
Yeah.
At AC 18, and the main thing is just going to be swarming that dragon. And then also, I can take out elementals pretty easily.
I'll swing around and get more.
With a plus X to
Can you
hit.
get one of your constructs to drag me closer?
How many of them?
10.
10.
Just a kite. Because
I truly think I'm going to be able to
The
drag
only way
you
I can break
closer.
this is a natural 20. I've got a 0 to wisdom saves.
I will attempt.
How close, where would I have to be to, Samal?
You've got 10 exactly.
Yeah.
Where would I need to get to give my barbarian friend an inspiration?
How far away is your inspiration?
60 feet.
About there.
Well, dragons have reach, right?
They
So that could be within its threatened area.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you can move around.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm just going to move to that space there.
Interesting one.
Because I'm not leaving its threatened zone, so it doesn't get. That's one of
You
the.
are-
How much movement do you have?
I have 30.
You use 15 to get up.
15. I'm just going to get to it as I can with 15.
Because you're technically not getting any closer to it. Where do you want your tiny
I'm going to have the sum of them appear around the dragon. And I'm just going to make 10 attacks. Do they get advantage?
Are they surrounding?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So if we get close, can we all? Can I get
Yes.
advantage? Yeah, that makes sense.
And I can also stop any of us having
Cool,
disadvantage
so
and stop
attack.
it having advantage.
One.
That's good.
What is the AC
Within
here? Instead of
60
asking
feet, though.
continually, can I just, or do you want me to ask continually?
You guys pretty much know it's 22.
Cool, 22. So that is one hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Okay, that is 1, 2. That's 4 of them. Hit. That's 5. Miss. That's 6. Hit. That's hit. 7. Hit. Hit. Miss. Cool. So that is 1, 2. That is, these guys are dealing
1d4.
1d4 plus 4. So I'm going to be dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 20, plus 24. That's 1. That's 5, 10.
It'd be nice to do damage.
14 plus 24.
38.
38 points of damage.
Crikey, that's a bit effective.
Magical bludgeoning.
Anything else? On your turn.
Who do I feel like needs an inspiration?
Everybody.
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 Me, but you
Yeah,
can't.
I can't, can I? Next turn I will though, I promise. You get an inspiration, alright.
How
Great.
much is
I
that?
don't need inspiration, I need the dragon to be
Should be a
anti-inspired
D
for my stuff.
12.
12, 10. Inspiration should be D10. I think.
It's a D12.
D12.
Hey, you got this. I believe in you.
Legendary action. Legendary action is going to make a tail attack against you. Rolls a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
17 points of bludgeoning damage, and is the spell you just cast concentration?
It is, I need to make concentration.
The DC is 10.
Warcaster passes. Great.
Awesome. It is now.
Yes.
Although there's not really much you can do for lair action because he's used that. Everyone's already prone, and there's not much point in using the sphere. So no lair action. Sorry.
Okay.
Your moonbeam is somewhere around here. Oh, concentration check for moonbeam.
That will actually keep me up for
I
a while.
think I made that. I rolled 14.
Yeah. It wasn't 28 damage, so you're fine.
Okay. Bonus action, I move the moonbeam back on top of the dragon.
How far can you move it?
60 feet with a bonus action.
So it was there.
It's an action to move it.
Is it?
Yes, sorry.
And you
On
can't
your-
quite
On your
get.
turns after you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the
And you
beam.
can't
Can you
quite.
do anything more viable with your action? Or
You
not?
can't quite get to the dragon either. Because the dragon has 80 feet of flying
Oh, it is
movement.
an action. My bad. Okay. New plan. I am going to use my bonus action to teleport. Could I get on top of the dragon's back by teleporting 60 feet?
Sure.
Okay, I do that. I'm on its back. I vomit acid on it.
Nice.
I am
You're
going
like,
to
this is
use
really high!
to make
I'm seasick!
Constitution saving throw, if I'm correct.
dexterity save, DC 17.
How's it? What?
Do you have
gonna-
cure wounds?
That's not a d20.
I can, no, I can.
50-50.
That's a fail. That's a
Will
13.
take a lot of
Do you
damage.
have
Okay,
regular cure
5d6 acid damage.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 6.
Sure.
That's 11. That's another 6.
I'll take
Nice.
that.
Okay, 12, 17, 21, 27 acid damage right on its back.
Nice. That hurts. 26.
Give me inspiration, please.
Does it drip down onto Oren?
Thank you. Thank you.
Roll a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you're broken. Yeah, suddenly you just appear on top of the dragon and just shoot acid on top of it. It's not liking that at all.
I have now used my breath weapon.
Nice, well, it was time to do it. Great. Anything
least it
else?
wasn't
for
fire.
your turn?
That's all I can do. I used my bonus action at half my movement.
Brilliant.
There's not really much point in getting off, as far as I can tell.
It is now the dragon's turn.
Oh dear.
There is someone on his back.
Who just spat acid on it.
Well.
Who'd have thought? Dragons are quite tough.
Really?
Who'd have thunk, right?
Well, of the things I thought I'd be killed by a dragon, it wouldn't be the fact that I was too scared. to
It is
attack.
going to. Sure, it is going to fly up. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it leaving
Excellent.
threatened areas?
That's
Is it
9.
leaving threatened areas?
I think it might be leaving potentially.
Is it going to take 10
They don't count
opportunities?
as creatures though, do they?
They let me just check.
Oh, I think they do.
Each
I think
creature
I think I've fallen
Really?
foul of this one.
I've already said it, so
the other
it-
point to make
Command,
is that a
you
lot
can
of
mentally command
creatures,
any creature you made with the spell, so they are creatures.
They are
creatures can fly. That can
Does
fly
that mean they
tend to fly
get
out
all those
without
opportunity attacks?
needing
They
to
do.
disengage.
Only if they
roll me
have,
10 opportunity attacks.
It's a
Cool.
specific thing.
It's a-
Number one, natural
yeah, it's an
20,
ability.
baby.
Nice.
Uh,
You are going to fall.
One,
Ah!
2.
The dragon is within 10 feet of you, which means he's. Well, he's 10 feet up in the air. Sorry, D6. 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall down.
Worth it.
Disgusting. 10 with advance.
And you are prone because you failed the save.
Welcome to the club. Prone gang.
Oh, I haven't been rolling that. 6.
Well, you don't need to start now. You don't need to start now, Samal.
I will.
It's gonna take.
You did it once. You did it once.
Did I?
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. There was one point when you rolled 6 dice.
It takes 40 points of damage.
40.
Nice.
Looking
Like, oh, the tiny constructs are doing work.
like it's been through the ropes. It is going to then bite at you, Hogan,
Cool.
with a 18 on the dice.
Gonna
Reduced by a d8 damage.
Sure.
That's 7.
2d10, 4d6.
That's fine. So you're going to take initially 14 points. No, not 14. 24 points of piercing damage plus 4, 6, 9, 11 points of fire damage.
Cool, I'm down.
Minus 7, but that's not going to help.
I'm down. Constructs fade. Keep them there though, because you do have another spell slot.
Sure.
It's going to bring them back.
They just fall to the ground.
You do realise that the dragon still has 2 attacks, right?
Well, I might just outright die. Time
If it-
to meet
if it gets-
Jovian's brother, Brovian.
It gets 1 nat 20.
There's one at 20.
Basically, yeah.
Gets advantage on an AC 15.
It doesn't get advantage.
What, I'm prone.
Yeah, but I'm hit. I just do that.
It still has
Luckily,
2
this
full
time
attacks.
it's in 60 feet. Who's it attacking? Cool.
Did it fly up and then fly back down?
So 5 feet just to get rid of the dragon on its back. Figuratively speaking.
Dick move.
Nat 20.
Nat 1 and nat 20 on an advantage roll. On an advantage roll because you're prone.
Disadvantage because I'm within 60 feet.
So it's just a roll.
Just a regular roll. That's another nat 20.
It's a nat 1. The second attack is going to go on you, Sarian.
And that, my friends, shout out to Lewis, is how you restore balance.
24 to hit.
Hits.
The other one was a natural one. Just so you know.
3 out of 5.
Full attack.
You're doing it. It's going decent.
I'm not doing it.
16
You're
points
not
of
doing it.
bludgeoning,
You
slashing
have that
damage.
vibe.
I'm not doing nothing.
You're not on fire anymore.
16, wasn't it?
16, yeah.
I think you were doing better
I
when
can't
you were on
do
fire.
maths.
Yeah, I
Okay.
shouldn't have
That
put
is
myself
the dragon's turn. It's now Fire Elemental's turn, who's got 50 foot. Yeah.
Don't you
can
have
roll
javelin?
attacks.
Huh?
Don't you have javelin?
With advantage.
A javelin.
A javelin. Oh. Yeah,
12.
but I don't think I can throw
12
it.
misses you.
I don't think I can throw
Yeah,
it.
2016. Well, the thing is, right, it's like maintaining range.
Aurum.
You make an attack.
Yeah,
I've got 5
it's me.
ranges.
Melee.
Hit it, hit it.
I'm gonna stand up.
15 feet.
I'm gonna make my way over to my fallen companion.
Sure.
Uh,
Sure. The dragon's flying, so
You can move through a gargantuan
Yeah,
creature
and
space.
also
can't you?
it's
I
in the
am
air.
I am small, so I can move through. Yeah. And I can just straight heal him. I don't have to stabilize him beforehand.
No, I can just straight on
He's on saving throws, so yeah.
Level 4. Cure wounds.
Victory.
It's the only card I don't have written out for that at higher levels part, but I'm assuming it's just 4d8.
Cure wounds at level
4.
It's
it's 48 plus
yeah,
your wisdom.
plus your wisdom
Yeah,
modifier.
cool.
Clerics.
So 6 and a 1 is 7.
Alan, it's your turn next.
7 and 8 is
15.
15 plus 3, 18. That's
Yep.
18 points of healing.
Cool.
You're back up.
And
Thank you.
Barbarians. Barbarians.
Yeah.
When they're good, they're good.
When they're not, they're not.
I mean, I've got a javelin, but I'm not even in range. It's over 60 feet, isn't it? Which means I'm not even attacking at disadvantage. I just straight can't hit it.
Yeah.
So there's no point in me doing anything. Literally, just rolling.
bonus action.
I'd probably go to ground and just hit the ground to see keep your rage up.
Bonus action.
But how many
is the
rages
dragon
I've got
within
5.
10 feet?
So I've
Yeah,
dropped,
the dragon
I've
is
dropped
within
it
10
already.
feet.
Well, no, I haven't
Tentacle
dropped it
attack.
technically yet. But
Yep, go for it.
if I end this turn, I will have dropped it. But I mean, what am I going to do if there's no point in me? I can't go any closer.
15 plus 8?
Huh?
15 plus
Just gotta
8,
get
that
20,
is
it's 5%
23.
chance.
23 hits.
So
Is it 20 or 19?
7 cold damage.
7 cold.
And its movement speed is reduced by 10.
Forever.
Because ice.
Sorry, you said 7 points.
7 points of damage.
Cool.
How long
Is that your
does
turn?
Yeah. How long does your inspiration
Alan.
last?
I can't do anything.
should
I've got any ranged weapons that work. I've got anything that
Minute,
works.
yeah.
The only thing I can do is try and save to
Also
break
bear
the
in
fear.
mind, if you succeed on your roll with an inspiration, there's a couple things about inspiration.
No.
If you use it on a roll, you fail, you keep the inspiration.
Hovian.
If you succeed on a roll, I can inspire someone else. Cool. Cool. I'm going
You're
to. I'm not actually gonna construct again because I do not have the health to risk that. But instead, I am going to move sort of in range of that 60 feet for my friend over there, and hit you with a bardic inspiration, and go. We need you over here, right? Like, I understand you're going through some stuff, but you know, we really need you over here. You're a vital part of the team. And then I am going to see if there's just a cheeky little action I can do. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
There's an elemental there as well, which you might want to get rid of.
Where's the elemental? Is there an elemental? Cool. One at the elemental, the remainder at the dragon. So the elemental gets hit.
With
on
a-
18.
Yes.
2 hits on the dragon. For a total of mental maths time. For a total of 22 points of damage.
Come on, trigonometry.
I can see through your hand. I can see what you've written on the thing.
I love how I have a notebook here and it's just empty.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Hogan?
Mine's just full of my health
Brill.
as it goes down.
Again,
Can the dragon come and drag me over? I can choose not
Still
to
no
spend the
breath,
bardic inspiration.
it is not that.
Just bear in mind, if you fail, I'm eloquence. So if you fail, you get to keep the dice, and if you succeed, I can give another inspiration to someone else totally free.
Do I
Okay,
still
so
get to keep
my
mine
thinking
or
was
is
that I
mine
didn't want to
gone?
expend it if
Sorry.
it was a really low
I think so.
save, but I can just do it anyway.
Okay.
You can see the muscles.
I am going to drop concentration on the moonbeam, stand a little bit in front of Orin and Hovian, and say, I'll see if I can keep you covered. There's a small pulse of energy that you just feel ripple through the floor, and Sarian begins to grow very, very quickly
Outstanding.
and turns blue and scaly. As she uses polymorph to turn herself into an adult blue dragon. Dragony dragon!
Finally!
Oh
my God.
Say that's around 6.
Dragon versus dragon it is.
Yeah.
There's a pseudo dragon in there.
Is there?
Yeah, or you can use the giant elephant mini.
I'm going to use the giant elephant mini because
Doesn't
that's
stand up
cool.
very well,
Doesn't stand up.
It's some.
It tries its best.
There's your blue dragon.
Giant elephants don't need to stand.
Big old
Unfortunately, I can't attack it immediately, but what I can do in this form is attempt to frighten it with Fey Visage, a warlock feature I have. It needs to make a wisdom save, DC 16.
Warlocks.
DC 16. Wisdom.
Yep.
This is why I
I should-
proudly wear this.
I should have been a warlock.
Yeah. We all should have been warlocks.
22.
That passes.
No, it should have been Paladin. Paladins
Was worth a try.
incredible
There's
part.
now a
Paladins
blue
are
dragon
overrated.
on the field.
They don't got no gods, they don't got no loyalty. They made a promise. Maybe they broke
It is not the dragon's turn.
What's it gonna do?
It doesn't like that, that's for sure.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
That's a 6.
But we're also spread out on.
What is the six? What does he keep rolling D6?
Breath weapon.
Oh,
That's the recharge, which means it's recharged. It's about time.
I never understood what 5 or
That
6
sort
meant.
of
I thought it
distance
was 5 or
that
6
you go to get all of us.
It's you
That's
roll the
true.
dice.
Recharge. Roll a d6 and it recharge. It's a 1/3 chance.
I always thought it was. I never understood why it was 5 or 6 turns. I was like, what? Why would you not tell
You
me?
get to choose whether it's
DM's
like-
discretion, 5 or 6
Right,
turns.
it doesn't. Now you say that.
It doesn't tell
tell you that.
Yeah.
You have to know that.
Yeah, I never did. I always thought 5 or 6 was weird. I thought, why would it
You
have?
couldn't have used one of your anti-inspiration to make it fail that wisdom save, could you?
Could you do that?
So you need to
Smells also thinking, so
Hurry up.
let me find.
think
faster.
quicker.
It
It's bonus
is. It's going to take it. It's going to fly up. Attack of opportunity.
Oh yes. I am going to take a bite.
Go for
Attack of opportunity. What hit? That hits. That definitely hits.
What is
Because
it?
that was a 16 on the dice. And I get plus 12.
Yeah. 28. Yeah,
D10s. That was a D100, but it still works. That is 16 plus that, so 23 piercing damage and 2 lightning damage.
sorry, say the first one again.
16.
23 piercing damage plus 2 lightning damage. Get wrecked.
You're gonna take me up.
How is everyone so powerful
You're gonna
when I'm
expect
just
that.
useless?
Really? Yeah.
Like even when I wasn't terrified of this thing.
That's
just,
why I'm like, I can't
There's something not right there.
I'm so useless. Like,
I think there's some. There has to be something wrong.
why am I so useless?
Now you're asking the real
Um,
questions.
Well, I'm barbarian for 13.
it is going to
fighter
shoot the fire
Roll a
cone
19.
downwards.
Just do it, you know?
I can't.
It is probably
But
only going
do.
to get 2 of
At
them.
some point. hopefully.
Bear in mind,
Be
I am
nice.
literally standing over those two, so I probably shield them quite a bit.
Do we get cover from a
Can we
larger
get
creature?
advantage?
Sure.
What
I'll
is
give you
this?
advantage. It will be on you, I think. Yeah.
What is it?
Breath.
Breath weapon. So next.
So I don't need to make a save.
You can do no. You should be fine. You can do with advantage. You can do a normal roll, please.
Nat 20.
Can I have some inspiration, please?
Sure, I can get you next turn.
Nat 20
next
for-
turn, do we think a mass cure wounds is more useful? Or
Actually, that might help.
like if you can get over, if you succeed with that,
I can't get over there
why not?
because I can only save at the end of my turn, so I can't actually move closer next turn.
I will be solving your problem very quickly.
I'm making
if I
a
don't
dex
die.
check, right?
Don't worry.
Dex
Good.
save.
Well, that would be nice.
Oh, I get plus 5 to that
so-
due to being dragon.
Nat 20 plus 1
Yeah,
plus 10
still
on
a
the
17
inspiration
though.
is
17.
31. 31.
You save.
That's
you fail.
yours.
You're going to take 75 points of fire damage.
I succeeded with that, so you get to give it to someone else.
I've
Cool,
got
you
the rules on
succeeded with that,
polymorph.
cool.
When you turn, do you instantly get the
By the
max
way,
HP from whatever
Caroline?
you turn into?
You get inspiration.
Neat.
It's a d12.
D12, D12. That's
Half.
plus 9, so 26.
26 saves.
Yes.
Half damage.
Man,
both
I
of you?
love eloquence bards.
37 points of fire damage to both of you.
That is halved.
It is half, yes.
I just need to check if hit points carry into whatever you're
They do.
transferring into.
You get the
You get the full hit points of whatever you transferred into.
Even
However-
if you had fewer when you were in your regular form.
But
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
your hit points remain where they are, and you now have the hit points of the dragon.
Okay, so
Kill that
repeat how
dog.
many I needed to take.
it's more like piling.
37
around.
points of fire damage,
No, no.
and I need you to make me a concentration check.
Concentration check.
Because polymorph.
This dice is in my good books, I will use it. It is still in my good books because that is a 17.
How much damage did you take?
37.
I still need to mark that off.
18 is the save.
Oh wait, since I'm still dragon, don't I use the dragon stats
You
for
do
con
use
I believe
saves?
so, yeah.
Dragon Con.
Yes.
Oh, that's plus 11, that easily makes it.
You're fine.
Being a dragon is awesome.
Yep, being a dragon is awesome.
Polymorph is one of the most incredible spells in the game.
Doing that for 2.
And it's only 4th level.
If we were,
Oren,
I used to.
you go.
Okay, where am I? Which one?
Here. Next to the blue dragon, essentially.
Right. How far can a 30-foot teleport get me?
A third.
I mean, like, what's it look like? There.
30 feet here.
Can I walk to the edge, that edge of the, with my 25, without leaving the threatened area?
You can get there without leaving threatened.
Cool. And then I'm going to Misty Step as a bonus action, 30 feet. Perfect. Full action, dash another 25 towards our barbarian.
okay, I'm not gonna mouse kill so
Yeah, I'm
I need them all to be there.
I'm almost dead anyway, so
Is that your turn?
that will be yes. That's my whole turn.
Yep.
And I used my Misty Step per long rest.
Get a 20. You have inspiration.
I do,
What
but
can I do to really better?
still, a d12. I'm just
What'd you get?
11.
Plus the D12.
I don't lose it if I fail, do I?
You're keeping an 8
No,
level
you keep it
right
because
now.
eloquence.
Oh.
If we can get it below a certain point, I'm a very good 8 level thing.
So
Or we
I
do
can
it
I can
now.
make this.
Do it
I don't want to
We
waste
wanna
my
get it
inspiration.
Does he
Yeah.
keep the inspiration even if he fails?
Yes.
Okay, well there's no reason for me not to do it then.
Yep.
Still frightened.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm within range now.
Okay.
Okay.
But my turn, I fly down to the ground.
Great.
I was about 10 feet up, but I now fly down to the ground.
No worries.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot a synaptic static at it.
Great.
Tasty.
What does it do?
Synaptic static. I'm gonna upcast it. You need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh.
I'm also going to use a bonus action to take a d12 from that roll.
What's your save?
DC 18.
He fails, he's going to use a legendary resistance. Succeed.
But he's still went through a legendary resistance, and that's good for him. Cool.
Is that your only?
But he does still take half damage from that.
Is that 8th level?
It's 6th level. I'm not, because I have power word stun, right? So once we think he's pretty messed up, I can.
Everyone's dead by the time that reaches that.
Yeah.
Way before.
What's power would stand on? 150?
150. That's not a bad.
That's less than half of its health.
5. 20.
If I can get close
30,
to it.
32.
And crit.
That's
No, but if it
16
crits,
points of
I
damage to
can
it.
do
16 points of
16.
psychic.
Yeah.
16 points
It's
of
just
psychic.
that I had a disadvantage opportunity attack.
I would like to point out that we only have 45
Yeah,
minutes left.
that was what made it.
So
yeah,
let's keep
no,
the
that's
rules
fine.
lowering to a minimum. I can't tell what you're mouthing.
We're going to be dead by then.
Dead by them.
It is your turn.
Excellent.
Sure.
I am going to fly about 20 feet upward
Yep.
and exhale a bolt of lightning
Go for it.
90 feet towards the red dragon.
Wait,
It needs to make
how
a
do
dex
you
save
get back up to me?
DC 19.
Why are you-
Don't. I'm gonna break.
Dex save DC
And
19.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
saves
heal
it.
myself.
Rolls
Because
23.
I'm dying.
What you on?
It's still going to take
teens.
half damage
Yep,
from that.
go for it.
If I had
6,
100 extra hit points,
12.
I'd be on full.
14, 19, 26, 36, 42, give me a moment, 51, 55,
It's fun watching people fight a dragon.
62, 70, half to
At least you
35
got
lightning
bonus.
damage.
And I can't even make it to it on my next turn, I don't think. Unless
Anything else on your
its wings
turn?
might be 60 feet. Look, even so, yeah, your wings might be 60
Fortunately,
feet
there's
away.
not much I can do as bonus actions.
So
when
now,
I
how much
drag
health
it.
is this on?
You could get 60 feet through a javelin. Wait, what was that?
I'll ask him how much. I was hoping to catch him with his guard
I
down.
think I can still
Just tell me.
use a Circle of Dreams feature as a dragon, but I also don't think I'm going to do that because that would leave those two completely exposed.
I'm well away.
I'm exposed and I'm on 18 hit points, so.
Unfortunately, I cannot heal you while I am a dragon,
I'm on 125.
so I'm just
If
going
I
to
hadn't
look
left,
at
I'd be on
it.
much better.
I'm
Uh,
on 15.
Cool.
In a really
is that the end of your-
aggravating
At
manner.
the end of your turn.
Yes.
I am the one with the diamond and the revivify.
It is going to make 3 attacks on you. So first one is a back attack. Ooh, that might actually miss. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Claw attack. It's going to hit 26. Another claw attack, 30. So bite attack, it's going to be.
Where's my calculator?
Well, it looks like we got our replacement tank, right?
Like,
20 points of piercing damage
I-
plus.
it's not like I'm salty over you guys taking the piss. I'm like, what is wrong?
12.
How
Plus
is
12 points
how
of
is
fire
this level
damage.
16 so useless?
Frighten.
I need to make a concentration check after that.
I have a character.
So my good books,
I have
25.
recently
Right.
discovered
The
just
claw
useless. It
attacks
just doesn't work.
are going to be
I wanted something that was flying because I figured
19 points
flying's
of
probably
slashing
is very
damage.
useful. I thought we were going to fight a dragon, so I thought
And,
good, something that flies. The only
14
thing I
points
could
of
think of that was
slashing
hardy enough as a
But
I
you
tank
need
make-
to make 2
was an
checks for that.
Aarakocra that
Natural
didn't
20.
need to wear
Nice.
heavy armour, so barbarian. But it's
Wow,
useless.
I have brilliant luck tonight.
Someone has.
19.
someone
At
has to.
19. Goes to 28.
Great. Orim, it is your
I
turn.
really like you.
Okay.
I like you. This dice. I like it.
Heroism.
Let's see how long
immune
it
to
stays in my
frighten.
good books.
Gains 1 temporary hit point at the start of every turn.
Finally,
This is
you
miraculous.
can do something.
Yeah. That is my action. Tentacle's still there.
It is still there
Somewhere.
somehow.
Hi, Timothy.
So,
Whack.
bonus action.
The dragon is way up.
So whack an elemental.
above
Is there an elemental left?
Probably, I can't remember.
I think the elementals have just like sitting,
how are
just
you
like
doing,
with big
Caroline?
flame
Because
fingers.
I'll
I
say
can
no
I can
elementals
dimension
then.
door over to these guys.
Yeah, so should we just switch places? I'll go back and try and keep him in that place like we did
I've
at
still
the
got about
start.
half of my hit points as dragon left,
Jesus.
and also half of my hit points as, as dragonborn
Move
left.
closer, move closer.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Maybe
okay
that's
for the
too- I
time
can get
being.
us all
I'm
across.
gonna 25 feet back towards the group, and can't really do much as a bonus action because tentacle is a tentacle.
Great.
So I think I'm done.
Palom,
Cool. I'm not frightened.
you are not.
This is brilliant. This is good. You have
I-
one temporary hit
I get a
point.
temporary
too.
hit point.
Don't forget it.
You still have your
Is it-
inspiration.
With I was planning on. Is it suppressed or is it gone? Fear.
You are immune, so you cannot be frightened.
Is it concentration?
Yes, but I have advantage on that, so you'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I can keep
It's gone.
saving at the end of each turn though.
If you
Sure,
get it
yeah.
again.
Yeah, sure. And then
Because
that
I might
will-
use it just because I don't want you to drop it, and then me be useless again. Okay, I'm gonna fly. Is there 60 feet I can get to within and slash at his wings, or would I have to dash?
You are on the ground though. Not really.
Well, I mean, if I just pull my knees up and then fly.
Yeah, but no, the dragon's up in the air.
Yeah.
So you'd have to fly. It's that weird thing of like. how do
Okay.
you
Well,
calculate
it's
this?
just yeah, it's the hypotenuse.
You've not done anything for like 5 rounds. Go ahead.
Correct decision.
Roll a
Yeah.
fucking crit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a crit.
Crit it.
now.
Crit it.
I'm gonna use reckless attack
Crit.
Finally.
because it's gonna hit me anyway. I'm gonna attack again.
You have your inspiration.
Oh,
Can you make it hit?
Can I attack that to an attack dice?
Yes, combat inspiration.
Okay, well then that was the highest of that. That was 19. So I can actually make that. No, but I need that to try and save at the end of my turn. Otherwise, I'm just going to be frightened. If you get hit again, which is very likely.
You only lose it if you succeed.
That's a good point.
If this, this is gonna hit if you.
Yeah. No, I'm
40
just going to
minutes.
attack again.
Do it.
4, 5, 4, 6 were my totals.
Bro, come over here.
Sorry, I
take
guess
some
I'm
of these
just
dice.
eating the-
Just
That is just bad luck.
can I donate some dice? to the home
For all of my saves, I also rolled under 10. At no point did I ever roll.
Get
even
rid of
close
the
to-
metal dice. Start using the red ones.
Cursed.
Yeah, they're
It's
cursed. They're gone.
It is cursed.
The
red-
Sorry,
did
Sophie,
say.
if she's watching. My sister bought me this dice box, and
You bought him cursed dice.
sorry,
Did say that metal's really hot.
I'm going to
here,
save
so
for the fear.
It's just how they're going to affect in the real world.
2. There's no point even trying to do the thing.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Bonus action. I'm going to rage.
Yep. Nice.
Ah.
Okay, here's your turn.
Speed rounds.
1, 2. So everyone is in a 30
You're
foot
getting
radius
there.
of me, or it is a
You're
30
gonna
radius
get the
of
last
point.
hit.
You better get the last.
I can't hit it.
You're gonna get the last
I
hit.
can't hit it.
Okay.
Was that your rolling?
Mask your wounds.
Right.
At 8th level.
It's just a no.
At 8th level. I wanted to
Good
be
idea.
dramatic somehow.
Great.
8th level masculine.
8th level mask your wounds.
Woo! Wow.
20.
Not quite as good as Matt's heal, but pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Then that's 30, 34. Everyone gains 42 hit points.
That's great.
Excellent.
Amazing. Anything else on your turn?
Who needs an inspiration?
I could do with one to whack a
I've
dragon
still got
with
the
a
same
bite.
one because I can't pass
You
saves
can't
apparently.
say.
I can't
Not
save.
me, not me.
He might
Okay,
need more.
Caroline.
Oh, neat.
Hey, big dragon up there. You got this. I believe in you.
Fun fact. That got me up to exactly.
That did not sound like a roar at all.
Yeah. It is your turn.
I mean, you still have it.
Excellent.
Yeah, because
Do I
can't
get my
save.
breath weapon back?
Roll a d6.
Yes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Go for it.
But did you just get your breath weapon back?
Yep.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
You gonna go
Dex
for it?
save 19.
Plus 7.
Go for a 25-hour stream.
It's going to use a legendary resistance on that.
5, 6. Still takes half damage.
Yep, that's 2 legendary resistances for who's keeping track.
Only gets 3 a day, right?
3 per.
They need to bully it into making one
I'm
more
struggling to tell if
legendary
that's a 6
I
or a
can do
9. I'm
that
going to
with
assume it's a
Sacred
6.
Flame.
thing. No, some else new
7.
variants.
17. 27.
Like really annoying, like
31. That's a 9. 40.
I think I have charge.
It's not person.
47.
Oh, see, there's some really annoying.
48.
You monster.
50.
suggestion or command work on
56. 67.
It's just creature.
67.
Halved.
33 points.
Yep. 33 points of lightning damage.
It's looking. Anything else on your
Eyes
turn?
still working.
Is that big gleaming eye still blinking?
I'm fairly sure I can't cast other spells while in dragon form.
Well, he doesn't get his breath weapon back.
So
Therefore,
that's it for me.
he is going to go for.
I still have that inspiration for later use, right?
He's going to go for the dragon as well. With a 27 to hit.
Yep.
Actually, 27 to hit first. 5 points of.
Can it do the multi-attack without using Frightening Presence?
You're immune to it anyway.
True.
Can I
think everyone is now.
reduce the damage by a d8 if Caroline's dragon is within 10 feet of the tentacle?
Caroline's dragon, yes. Yes, you may.
7. 7 less damage. You're welcome.
12.
I am helping.
Plus 18 points of fire damage.
I'm going to need you to repeat most of that.
Sorry, so that was 15 points of piercing damage plus 18 points of fire.
Reduced by 7.
Minus 7.
26.
Minus 26. Thank you, Alex.
Concentration check.
You're faster at maths.
Concentration check
Concentration
DC
check.
13.
Makes it.
Let's play Dungeons and Dragons. No, let's do numbers.
Bite claw attack, that is 31.
There's
to
too much
hit.
dragon in my dungeon for comfort right now.
Anyone wants
That
to
is
sit down and
19
play
points of
frustrating
slashing.
maths?
Look at these
Everyone
probability
just roll
generators.
this plastic.
Look at them.
And the
And
concentration
then and
check.
have
Look
it
at how
have
much
no
pain
effect
that
on,
causes.
on how the game's turning
Pure
out.
RNG.
You've got
That
it. It's
succeeds.
this.
Nice. And then it's a
Having
20 to
done-
hit.
Having done nothing, there is
That
every
hits.
shot.
My AC is 19
this.
as a dragon.
Use the dragon.
16 points of piercing
Let's
slashing
say
damage.
dice.
There's a possibility.
Of what?
Slip.
Of us not dying
16.
terribly.
Yep, and the concentration check.
You are no longer in my good books, but I use a legendary resistance to make that anyway.
Whoa.
And the mass heal.
Wow.
What?
Wait, what?
Legendary resistance.
An old blue dragon, I get
Do you
3.
get legendary resistance as a drag? With
We need to check that.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I don't think
Why
you
the
do.
hell not,
Why
right?
not?
Go for it.
Oh, it's
Orin.
me. Okay.
Actually, I think that might make it anyway, because
think it-
8 plus 11 is
19.
17. 19.
Oh yeah, the DC was 10.
Oh, that easily makes it.
I was going to say your
I don't even need that
your
legendary
con was
resistance.
big enough.
Yeah.
To,
I'm gonna try a.
I think true polymorph is the one that gives you legendary resistances. Go ahead.
I
I'm
do
gonna
not
try
have
a
that.
very likely to fail thing, just for the fun of it.
Great.
Channel
Generate.
divinity. Read thoughts. I'm gonna need a wisdom save of 18 or higher
For the dragon,
from the dragon.
that is going to be a 25.
Sure.
Bless up.
Bonus action. Healing word. Just a regular, so 3 plus 5 is 8.
Thanks, Bursty.
Is that your turn, Orin?
Yeah.
Talon.
Oh, I'll move closer.
Closer.
25 feet.
25 is that, yeah. Reckless?
reckless. Okay, that probably hits. Okay, one of them hits with 16 plus 11.
Yeah, 27 hits.
6 and 4 for the other one.
You still
so-
have that inspiration die.
Yeah, but a sit.
Oh, that won't make you.
But
save,
I
right?
need to use it to try and break the fear at the end of my
Right.
turn. Otherwise, if he breaks concentration, I'm scared again. So okay, I get one attack in, and I've got rid of my D10. Why did I do that?
Being nice, everyone is next to the dragon now.
We're flanking. Well, I reckless attacked.
Even if you are frightened, I mean, you'd still attack at disadvantage, but you can use reckless. Whatever. Carry on.
So I've attacked with I've attacked with advantage already, and I've got 4 and a 6 for the second attack.
Cool.
So that's 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 piercing. Slashing, sorry.
Finally did a thing.
Cast your
Magical.
rage.
Magical.
Yeah, that's including my rage. Yeah.
You finally did a thing.
There's something wrong here.
There
What is wrong? I thought I leveled up correctly.
No, I think
you
I
are
think
using your magical glaive, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 1d10 plus 6 because that's strength.
And the magic bonus.
Yeah, plus 6. So it's 1d10 plus 6 plus.
So you
3.
are right. I just think you might be cursed.
I'm just useless.
can
I'm just
we
useless.
throw-
Anyway, I'm going to try and break the fear.
Can we throw a magic cast?
20!
Yeah!
No
There
longer
you
scared.
Cool. No longer frightened.
Everyone is now immune.
Hovian.
Cool.
That's me.
So you can stop concentrating.
Yes,
Just saying
so
my
I can
dragon
do
form
my other
isn't looking too hot
concentration
right now,
Yep.
so I would appreciate
Let's
some
see
healing.
what I need to do right now. Cool. So I am going to hit it with a hypnotic pattern. In fact, no, I'm not going to that. I'm going to screw it. Hypnotic pattern. DC 18 with a minus D12.
What is the save?
It's a
I think it's
wisdom, I think. DC 18 wisdom.
And use a legendary resistance.
Oh.
That's the last one.
It's still, by the way, it still has
Roll
the.
a 17.
It still has unsettling words on it, so the next. Fellow, it would use that already because it just forces on the next one.
Yeah, cool.
So
And hypnotic pattern doesn't have a. Oh no, it's just.
it's like it will just be stunned.
incapacitated instant. Yeah. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Late front go.
Cool. Bonus action. Who wants to?
Sarah.
No,
I've
Sarah,
used it.
you're
you
up
haven't
next.
used yours. Inspiration.
Thank you.
And it's your turn.
Go on, Blue
Okay.
Dragon. I believe.
Do
Hey,
I
look,
get
you
my
got the
breath
Blue
weapon
Dragon
back?
shirt. You got the Blue Dragon shirt.
yes.
It works.
That's a 5.
I don't even need this inspiration
Come on.
right now.
Go on.
But I might need it for saves later, because I just don't think I get legendary
But no,
resistance.
you haven't used yours yet, so you get one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You still got yours from earlier.
So you take that one that he just gave. Okay, same as ever, dex save, 19. I really like these purple dice, they are being nice to me.
26.
Okay. Sorry that this is going to take a while.
Tables have been
2,
turned.
3, yeah, 20.
Only halfway.
It's like sort of like
30,
there's sort of like a wrestling match going on, but like at least the table's moving now.
15, 20, 25.
I never done.
Why did you bring me along?
Because you're scary, innit?
I normally fight
54,
boars.
half to
What are we
27.
doing here?
54, was it? Yeah.
Half to
The right
27.
I'm trying to focus over here. I don't want to hear about your insecurities.
The dragon is looking really, really, really bad.
When they said heroes,
For-
I thought they
for a
were being
dragon.
exaggerating.
Yeah.
It's looking really hurt.
Comparatively.
You see the
By the
scales
way-
are all messed up and like pointing in different directions. There's blood that's like pouring down and just like creating small holes as it burns through the rock. Yep.
Alright.
It is
Polymorph is so broken and I love it.
Have you finished your turn?
Yes.
Fuck it,
Dragon
why not?
to recover breath weapon. Rolls a
What
4.
level is it?
So it's going to attack you.
I can pass.
It is going to be.
Don't know how to use my
You
Um,
get 2 crits in the
yeah,
next go.
21.
I'm not.
Hits.
I'm not.
Believe in you.
I'd love to, but I'm not.
Believe in you.
I don't.
Was that with advantage?
I am not going to be a dragon.
Also,
that was a
again,
regular
you
roll.
have- Oh no.
So
I've acted like one
9,
action, so
19
which I'm gonna
points
do
of
next turn.
piercing
Yes.
Please.
plus
Now or never.
19 points of piercing plus
with your reckless, if it gets
9,
advantage when it attacks
15,
No, it doesn't.
16 points of fire damage.
I turn
And a
it off.
concentration
Oh,
check,
cool.
please.
Okay,
So I have 8
so 19 from
rolls
Divide.
of a d20.
Yep.
next
Reducing by an 8 again.
Calculator, please work.
5.
Minus 19, minus 16. And what was the third?
16 was the fire damage, and plus 5 because he's...
Minus 5.
Yeah, minus 5 from the... Sorry, minus 11. Sorry.
And what about the third claw?
The claw... No, the claw hasn't haven't run yet.
Okay.
Because you need to do a concentration check on the first damage.
God. Keep it.
16.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
I want to see if 16 makes it before I use the inspiration.
16 would not make a 19 plus 14. No.
Wait, isn't it a concentration check for each attack?
Yeah, that's what we're doing the first attack.
Oh, that's a dang.
It's
a 16 just makes it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hot mouth.
Okay, second save. Once you do the claws.
Wait, claw attack is going to be 27.
The
So
dentures are on fire because
that
of the fire
is
breath. They kind
20
feed
points of
into the mouth.
slashing damage.
I'm not going to be a dragon for much longer.
Don't worry, all good.
So I'm about to come
concentration
into my
check.
element.
How many times can you cast poly?
Dead.
Oh,
Being
so
dead.
easily.
Right. And then it's a
Lightly fried.
is
23,
corpses.
22 to hit. And it's going to
You know
be
what they
19
say?
points of slashing
When you
damage.
I am no longer a dragon.
Bum, bum,
Did any of that carry over?
7.
You are
I
still-
turn back into dragonborn form.
Great.
My dragonborn form is still actually looking surprisingly
You should
okay.
have enough
Oren,
spell
your turn.
slots to redo that, don't you?
I think I might well. Okay, maths.
With a range of 90 feet.
Yep.
Can I
That was epic.
get a
It was
10-foot
fun.
radius sphere that only gets the dragon?
Yeah.
Cool. Confusion.
Nice. Yeah.
It
what's
is
the
a
save?
wisdom save. DC 18. I'm not hopeful, but here we go.
With
Minus D12. Come on.
do you roll the d12?
I think I rolled it. Yeah.
Please, don't
Come on,
touch
guys.
it.
Minus 4. That touch it?
22 wisdom saving throw.
So if you're
Let's try.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Have to do it.
Bonus action. Tentacles still up for another round. That's basically all I can do.
Pardon.
25 minutes, can we kill it?
Yeah, just watch me.
Go on. 2 nat 20s now.
Come on, you can
Okay, so
do
I'm
it. A
gonna.
19 and a 20.
You
Oh,
still have
are we still flanking or?
Not.
Dragon is.
Okay, so I'm just
Not
I'm going
really.
to attack recklessly. This thing doesn't want to attack me because it knows I'm useless. It's fine. I can understand.
Well, there's no longer a dragon here, so.
Oh, that's a hit at least. Okay, so I've hit once, 18, plus 11.
Come on. You crit on a 19.
Another hit, but no.
Why are you using your are those mental dice?
No,
that's
I've just taken the dice off Ollie because mine are cursed.
And
Yeah, I mean-
it hit more.
Yeah, we've actually just proven it right.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. I'm going to use Action Surge.
Nice.
And get another 2. Reckless. I guess another hit.
3 hits.
19.
3 hits.
22.
22
So-
is the armor class.
Yeah, so I've got 4 hits.
hits.
Woo!
Roll damage is plus
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you! 4 hits!
Hogan, here's your turn next.
19. 24 plus 4 threes. Oh my god, maths. I haven't had to do maths. I've missed all these times.
What's your plus?
It's plus 6.
12, 24, and you rolled on the dice.
And I've also got plus 3 for. So I've got 24 in
Yeah.
just dice,
Yeah,
plus 6 for each hit, and plus
24.
3.
48. Is it rage? Is it plus 3 or plus 3 for each of them?
Plus 3 for each of them for rage. Isn't it?
So 6, 12, 24, 48, 60.
6.
60.
60? can't be
24
right.
plus 24 plus 12.
That sounds like an actual real damage number. That
Yeah,
can't
you
be
just
right.
did 4 hits.
Okay.
You were in disbelief. You were like, oh my god.
4 slashes, and the dragon is. Yeah,
It's not dead.
Messed up.
it is not dead, but.
Oh god! I thought it's statistically unlikely that I haven't got a crit.
Yeah.
It's a 1 in 5.
Hovian.
It's yeah, 1 in 5 chance you crit. Okay. You know what? Can I do that? No, I think that's ridiculous. Can I just cast animate objects? Those little stones, 10 new stones.
Yep.
Come on, friends! I need your help. All right.
I'm summoning here.
I'm summoning it. It's like you know the Mickey
sorry,
Mouse
no.
you know the Mickey Mouse sketch where he like animates the whole house to do his jobs for him, like when he's a wizard.
Oh, Fantasia.
I'm like that. Yeah, that
The film.
Okay, so so many attacks. They're just gonna. Okay, that is a natural 20. Miss. They were 3. 4. 5. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Cool, so 5 hits.
One of them is a crit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 plus 6, 11,
Please just roll 19.
I just can't roll 19s or 20s.
17.
I've just tried. I just can't roll anything.
4. That's
Yeah,
a
but if you had rolled them, it would have been a waste.
Yeah, but no, I just.
41.
What's wrong with
17
Don't
plus
roll,
24.
don't roll it in the dice tray.
Yeah.
41 points of damage. And then I'm gonna bonus action anti saving throw.
Anti-saving throw.
Unsettling
be very
words.
married to
Hey,
uncles.
you're useless. There's nothing you can do right, eh?
Dragon on its last wings in this case.
Hey,
Okay, this is going to be very useful.
can't you polymorph stuff into like smaller things?
Yeah,
Probably
but it
not.
gives it extra.
What I can
Still
do
give it X-ray.
Yeah, but you should transform it into a rat.
Yeah,
is
and then we
5th
squash
level
the rat, it
moonbeam.
comes back as a dragon.
Sure.
With the same number of hit points that it had.
Yeah,
3,
it's not.
5, DC 17 con save.
On its turn, though.
I think when it just hits.
At the beginning of its turn. Always at the beginning.
At the
of its turn.
beginning,
Moonbeam,
okay.
Which
yeah.
is.
So it won't take it
immediately.
right
That-
away,
that-
but since its turn is right after mine.
Was that a moonbeam?
Yes.
Yep. I'm going to need that con save though.
20.
Don't worry, it's on the other side.
Passes.
Of the dragon.
I'm not bothered.
1, 2, 3,
Just,
4,
if
5.
I'm going to get
You have so much health left.
Yeah, you took me back to
That's a
10 short of full
That's
health.
an 18.
Yeah.
I got taken back to
That
half.
is a 26.
That mask your
I haven't taken damage.
useful.
That was a
That
clutch.
is a 6. 32.
That's what
36. Halved to
18.
15, 3,
If you had to
18.
spare 10 minutes, I'd
Radiant
be proud
damage.
anyway.
It's getting there. The moonbeam just kind of burns through the back of the dragon, and you can just see, almost passing through the wings, you can see the skeletal form almost as this body is just hanging on, hanging on. Anything else on your turn, Sagan?
Yeah. Realising that I am a bit squishy now, I am going to use my bonus action to teleport back up the corridor.
Nice. How far do you go usually?
60 feet.
It's alright, I got this guys.
I'm sticking
Cool.
around till
Dragon
I'm dead.
to recover breath weapon. Does not. Who is the
It was
most,
so scary at the start, and now it feels less.
who is the most dangerous? You are.
Turning into another dragon is...
So it's going to attack
You're
you
welcome.
with a bite attack. 32.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2d10.
Reduce.
So that is. Sorry?
Reduce.
Yep. So that's going to be.
Oh, yeah. 3.
23 points of piercing plus.
20 points of piercing.
15.
This man also has quite a lot in his mind at the moment, so we
18 points of fire.
haven't had a lair action in a while.
We have not, no. I am aware of that. Plus 18.
What's the concept?
But also, there's
It was
there's one
intentional.
that could be useful.
What's the concept?
The con save, so it would be 23 plus 19. 23 plus
42.
19. Yeah.
Halved. Halved is 26.
26.
No. 21. No. 23.
23. I need to hit a nat 20. I do not hit a nat 20. I know it objects drops.
There you go.
Does the dragon not want to use its claw attacks on me, maybe? Or its bite on me, perhaps?
You haven't
Didn't
been
it fly up
dangerous.
really high?
I
He's
know.
going for the most
I know.
dangerous.
I don't want him to know that.
To hit us with that breath weapon, wasn't it? Really
No.
high.
Huh?
You are right.
He didn't.
A
get it
while back.
Oh.
It flew up with a breath weapon. I don't think it was detail coming back down.
It did not move back down, so
Just wondering, because obviously that would mean if he wants to move back down, you could have got some opportunity attacks.
Only if it levers.
Yeah, I mean, it flew up to get us to get a bunch of people with breath weapon.
roll your attacks.
No, I don't get opportunity. I think he would get them, right?
You would have done it
Oh,
if you want them.
All of us.
yeah. Though I won't take them.
Oh, all of us.
This is before
You
my
too.
time. Huh?
Send them.
But
You are
It's an opportunity
flying
attack.
up.
Yeah,
Dragon-
you just made
the
some
dragon
melee
needs to
attack.
fly down to attack.
oh,
The dragon flew up already.
the dragon needs to fly
You get
down.
it.
So I thought this was the one that
Yeah,
happened
no,
before
sorry.
I moved in.
Me with my good memory. No. All right.
What do you think?
Below 10.
Oh no, I've got a thingy.
Inspiration.
I can actually use it now.
D12. 12.
8, 9, 10, 11, 22.
Exactly what you need.
Wait,
Okay.
oh no,
So
that's a
actually,
bad idea.
Why?
It won't move.
It's
he
damage
doesn't
one.
move, which means his spell
I don't get
stays up.
attacked, which means that
You
these
saved,
animate
you
objects
saved
stay up.
the flanking for when it comes back down
Yeah.
later.
Because I'm going to be
You
dealing
did
like.
good.
Do it.
Cool.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
good.
I'm dealing
okay,
40
I did
damage a
good.
turn
Thank
with
you.
these objects.
Thank you. At least someone
Yeah.
can see my.
What's your
brilliance.
damage?
I've been
Cool.
watching very
Okay,
closely.
I still get to roll them. Brilliant. I'm on 5 attacks. That's 6.
What is happening anymore?
Not 20, baby.
Just pure chaos. Just the chaos we expected.
It is what I
Only
expected.
the animate objects has rolled nat 20s. Just
Yep.
pointing that out.
I rolled a nat 20 to dispel fear.
You did.
Yeah.
Fear, but on attacks.
Never to hit though.
6.
Palom, roll me a damage, please.
Damage.
I've rolled my damage.
Oh,
6.
How much?
I'm still figuring it out.
12.
It's a lot of maths.
Fair enough.
15. 15 plus 24. 39. As a bunch of stones just beat it up. Just like, come on, yeah, you little stony
Forget
bastards.
stoning the
Come on, you
crows.
got it.
It's stoning anything with wings. Dragons count.
Exactly. Come on, besties. I believe in
It
you.
was 18.
18 damage?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this? Got 13 hit points left. I told you it'd be you.
You said you were going to get the last hit.
He's been moved to tears. Look at him.
We did. We
You done
did.
did it!
Oh, we did that so good.
Okay, so I
I
the
was about to move into
the
actually
glaive
using
kind of
weapons.
drops down in one hand, and I raise my beak to the cavernous ceiling, and I beseech Krolm, the rage god of pigeons, to aid me, for I have been so useless in his eyes. And then letting out one final coo, I will dive, bardy shout, and saving any kind of grace, I just and I presume after the first one, it begins to fall as
Yeah.
it is dying, and it lands on the ground, and I just keep, and then that goes, and I'm just tearing, and I'm diving in.
You're taking like fire damage as you're crawling
Yeah, oh
through
yeah.
this
No.
like
Tell
fire
me to make
blood,
con
but you don't
saves.
care. You're just, like,
I'll take
tearing
all your
apart.
con saves.
You
I'm
are
chewing at
on
it.
fire.
And I'm just going for it.
Noticing that the dragon is decidedly dead, I tip my water skin over his head so he stops being on fire.
Yeah, and there's this thing flumps to the ground. Not doesn't flump to the ground, falls to the ground. Flumps are a different thing. And I'm still just working at it.
I know you do it, buddy.
Pecking and going.
I always believed in you.
And I'm just going to keep going. You guys can take a breather as I just work it.
I see that he's going to be busy for a while, just having not reacted to the fact that I tip water on his head. So I am going to cast Healing Spirit and beckon everybody to just take a breather in it. For every 6 seconds we spend in it, we get 1d6 HP.
Yep. High five the tentacle.
Just before it
And
vanishes.
it disappears because this was the last round it would be up.
What do you do with your tiny objects?
Oh, they swirl around me and make a throne.
As you
Never has anyone been so useless.
as you stand
I
as you
cast
stand on
Revivify
the
on your broken dead spirit.
as you stand on the lair of this ancient dragon just being torn to pieces by
Yeah, I'm still going.
the
Just
barbarian. You have the knowledge in your head that you have successfully taken care of the business of the Mountain of Waterdeep.
Well, hopefully this mountain shouldn't be getting any bigger anytime soon.
It's actually
I wonder how many gold pieces I could get for one of those scales.
I mean, honestly, there's always a horde, right? So I'm gonna sort of like Thanos chair around on my anime objects, and just like see if I can find more. To be honest, I kind of hope it stays this size. It's a lot more pretty now. It's like before it was kind of like an ugly hill, and now it's like a dangerous volcano or whatever. So I actually kind of prefer it this way, to be honest.
They could even make it into like a little attraction for tourists.
Exactly, it's like a little. Come
But
visit
you
the
gotta push it
dragon's
back-
lair.
push it
There's
back from
still
the
a
gate.
barbarian there eating a dragon. He's been doing it for 5 years now.
Yeah, you've lost track of me. I'm inside it.
Oh God!
And as these kind of multiple discussions are going around, that is where we are going to end the session, and that is where we are going to end the 24 hours.
Yeah! Over now.
Thank you so much to all the players that came to play. Thank you to Alex for thinking of this and deciding that it would be a good idea, because it was, and it was awesome. Thank you
He's
to
wearing the mask. Like
Modify
a hat.
memory.
He's not on camera right now, but he's wearing
Thank you
like a hat.
to Light Up Creative for allowing this to happen. Essentially, all the tech and everything, all the setup was, it wouldn't have happened without them. Thank you to Arts Council England for funding this project. And thank you very much to all the wonderful publishers and writers of the games that we played today. They were awesome. We played amazing games, and we can't wait to play them once again. And thank you for watching and for sticking around and for taking
Thank you for everyone watching.
Thank you very much.
taking this journey
Thank you,
with us.
everyone. Thank you.
And we will see you very soon, hopefully.